point or not. I just want to.
You just
want to see if my mojo is working today.
Okay, then you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna drop it. I ain't gonna even roll it.
All right.
And I went under the couch again. And
it's gonna be a bit hard to guess, Chase, but
okay,
It's gonna be a little harder to guess.
Yeah, style on us. Show us what you got.
It's gonna be okay, because I don't need to guess.
Oh,
because my luck does it for me.
What is it?
All right, and it's a. Oh shit!
I can't see that.
Yeah.
All right. 90.
I
think. Yeah, 90.
90.
No. Chase the bit is to either say 76 or 67.
97.
It's 25.
Yeah.
Got him.
Yeah, high roller right here knows what's up. All right. Well, if we're ready to continue, or not continue, but start. Brain don't function. Kickball hurting me.
You know what? Give me like 10 seconds. I'm gonna go ask Dad if we're done with everything. I'm gonna run back upstairs because I think we are, but I don't want him to come to me and be like, "Hey, I need you to help me."
Well, I'll just do the intro while you do that.
Who's that person?
That is the prince. That is his official art now.
That's his official art?
That is his official NPC art that I've gotten for him.
Oh, I need to replace Astelar's art with the super pog art that I got.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty. Well. Alright, so you guys ready to start?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, when last we left our wanderers, Dolkin the Minotaur Ranger, Hank the Dwarf Rogue, Estella the Shifter Druid, and our newfound party member in Vashana, the Kalashtar Sorcerer, the party got together after their trip into the forest for beast and monster parts from the ice toads and returned with a successful mission. Upon doing so, the party was notified that they were requested by the prince, who was willing to speak with them on terms regarding both Estelar's request and with new information. Being escorted up to the castle, they were met with the new face of Vashana, who is a Kalashtar from the elven country of Thelios. And upon arrival, they learned of some very interesting secrets that the prince had been keeping hidden for some time. Apparently, from what he has told, someone is bringing together parts of the dreaded king, specifically to Nazril. He is unsure of who, what, or why, but he knows that there is some force out there collecting and bringing these parts into one place. With this information, he requested the party to, since they have been so closely tied to these parts so far, have been requested to do work for the prince in case he ever needed their assistance, if other parts were to show up again. With that, the party decided to make their way down to the back down to the general district and start to look around for jobs that they could do once more. And decided to head to the Firehammers Guild, where they met up with the. Sorry. I was getting dried out by this. Where they ended up meeting with the leader of the Firehammer Guild, Ragdru Strongarm, who gave them a quest off the quest board that they saw from a familiar phrase that they remember from a name, Samael Lethanat, that they had met previously a couple days prior. And accepting the mission, a message was sent out through arcane runes that were left on the mission requests, and they are now waiting in the morning of the next dawn and ready to head out. So you guys decided to just Dolkin decided to take you all to a nice and cozy little inn that was open with a gnome couple, older gnome couple that Dolkin was very fond of. That he spent a couple nights in their establishments. You guys just take it as a silver piece for staying a night with meals.
All right.
One
So
silver piece.
how many silver pieces are one gold piece?
10.
10. Okay.
Yep.
10 coppers, 1 silver. 10 silvers, 1 gold. And 10 gold is 1 platinum.
And if we're being, disgusting.
No,
5
we're not
silvers,
using. No, we're not using those cursed pieces.
no elytrum.
No electrum. Fuck those
Okay.
pieces. I hate them.
You know, I've seen it, but what is Electrum?
It's stupid money.
It's literally like it's like a hay penny to put it into terms. Like, it's like a 50-cent piece basically. 'cause
It's like a
it's half
it's like
gold.
it's like a $2 bill.
Yeah, it's a half gold coin.
Awesome.
I don't
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
disgusting and no one uses it.
Why would you
Yeah,
not just use like 5 silver then? Like
What if you don't
Yeah,
have
exactly.
5 silver, Crystal? Come on.
Yeah.
you can just
yeah.
like give them 1 gold and ask for change.
What if they pay you an Electrum then?
That they don't deserve your business.
Oh my God! What did you know? This old gnome couple was using electrum pieces.
Oh,
this entire-
Oh god, oh fuck.
No.
They're foreigners.
Oh god, oh fuck.
But you all awake the next day, unless last night if you guys want to do anything specifically or grab anything or sell anything.
Not
Oh.
particularly, boss man.
Always before bedtime, Dawkins always gonna make sure that there's no monstrosities, dawning upon his position.
No, the monstrosities that smell you.
Exactly.
Within the vicinity, you do not sense any monstrosities.
Okay, good.
I've got some plants that I need to sell.
All right. Do you want to go ahead and do you want to go ahead to the
Mildred?
The
Oh. Yes.
Not Mildred. Sorry.
Yeah. You to the
Maxine.
the Wintercrest Herbalism store.
yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. You're free. This would be probably around before dusk, so you'd probably get to them just before they're closing.
I also
Yeah.
did you ever say if it was a good idea to keep the blood grassing? Are we ever gonna be able to use that? It just makes things so you can drink it.
But it's bland and gross.
It is collecting them, and if you are able to successfully make them into potions, it is basically like emergency rations, is what they are. That you can make them into. That's kind of their only merit. Yeah.
I will if SLR tells us that she's gonna go sell something, I'll probably hang out with my nice gnome friends, Jamal and Matilda and Jamal. So I'll hand her the 3 bloodgrass bushels.
Okay.
You want me to sell these or something?
Well, I don't want to hang. I can't make them into potions, and you're the one. And so, like, if they just happen to not come back, I'm not gonna, I'm gonna be, I'm not gonna be real beat up about it.
I will consider. All right, I'm gonna go to the Wintercrest place.
Yeah. You'd get in and you'd see. Why do I have so many pages of stuff? You would see the lady Maxine behind the counter just tidying stuff up and just getting ready to close down for the evening. It's like, oh, hello, welcome, your late visitor.
Sorry about that. I I have picked up some interesting plants that I thought that you might be interested in.
Oh, have you now?
I will put down my Fiend's Ivy on the table.
If I remember, the Fiend's Ivy was rare.
You did say that it was pretty rare.
Yes. Okay. You'd put that down. It's like, oh my, we don't get much of these around here. Where did you happen upon this?
It was in the forest where the ice toads are.
Really now? Well, that would explain it. I mainly stay around the perimeter of that, so don't go into the forest. It's very dangerous. But this could be made into something very useful. I would be, and she'll just look over it. How much did you have of it?
I have one.
You have one. Okay.
Yeah, one bushel. Bundle.
One bushel. One bundle. She'd look at it and let me. It's like, oh yes, this could be very good. Someone up in the in one of the enchantment schools would really love this. Would you? I would be willing to sell to purchase this for about 60 gold pieces.
Sure.
All right then. Thank you very much. And she'll take it and reach down into a coin purse underneath the counter and pull out 60 gold and hand it to you.
Fantastic.
Is there anything else you wishing to sell?
Sure. What do you want for these? And I'll put down the blood grass, the 3 of them that Dolkeen gave me.
Bloodgrass. Yes. Not the most popular, but a couple of adventurers have come by who wish to make something easy. They're not very popular and quite common. It'd be about 2 gold per bloodgrass.
That is fine.
And you put down how many?
That was 3.
Oh, 3? So you get 6 gold.
Hell yeah. We're so close to paying off this debt, boys.
We're almost there.
Getting there.
Alright, that will be all.
Alright. Well, you have a safe night.
You too. And then I will head back.
Alright.
That'll be all.
Yeah. Vashana, for your night, Angelina would kind of hang out with you for most of it.
Most of the night I'll just be kind of fussing back and forth with her, like, oh, what's this spell? Oh, how do you do this one? Oh, this one's so cool.
Familiar out with her and the weasel that was mentioned before, and just have it messing around. Quickly, do you figure out it's quite the troublemaker around the area, and she has to constantly just kind of snap her fingers like, get back here. And yeah, she'd be happy to indulge you, seeing as you're a fellow magic caster.
Yeah, that's how I would spend my night.
Dolkeen's crying in the corner as nobody sees him as a fellow magic caster.
Well, you're a filthy half-caster.
Can't commit
Quiet,
to
the full casters are talking. Yeah, Dolkin, the owners, Matilda and Jamal would be happy to converse, because knowing that you know their language, would be happy to talk with you for the night. Just boring conversation about people they've met that have come in here and oddities around the town.
I wanted to make it very clear that I have never spoken anything but Dwarven to the or Gnomish, sorry.
Gnomish.
Yeah, I've spoken nothing but Gnomish. Like, even if other people are like in the room, like I will only speak Gnomish to the.
Yeah, no, and that's why they're very intrigued by you, because you're a Minotaur speaking Gnomish, and that's very, very odd, but also very entertaining to them. They seem to quite like it. Hank. Hank, would you be doing anything?
This is like just as we're leaving the castle, right?
No, this is the evening prior.
So we left the castle. We went to the guild. We got a quest. We're going to go meet up with him in the morning.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
When we
Yeah.
got to the guild, you went and started getting absolutely shit faced.
yeah. So you
Oh,
so
okay.
you got so yeah. I decided that Hank got the Firehammer Guild is a mainly dwarven guild. So upon entering the guild, it is a bar first, with a side area being the official area. So I decided to just have Hank schmooze around there. And yeah, in the evening, you'd wake up out of your stupor, a little tipsy, but not too shit faced. And if you have
Did I forget to mention that Hank is a teetotaler?
is a what?
I'm just kidding.
I don't know what that is. So
that
you're gonna have to
is.
explain it.
Explain your joke.
Yeah. All right. It's somebody who just doesn't do anything like drink or like smoke or anything.
Oh, a
Oh,
pussy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey, okay, well,
No, he's not. But all right.
is there anything specific
So-
that
so-
you'd be wanting to do as you woke up? And your friends were happy to drag you with them and just put you in this new bar
All right.
as you woke
I
up.
am thinking that I should probably restock on healing potions. So
Okay.
where that is?
That would be at Finney's, back at Finney's shop.
Then we'll go to Finney's.
Yep. As you actually wake up, you see a small, very elderly gnome lady actually come up to you, and it's like, "Oh, it's good to see that you're awake finally. You were out for quite some time, dear."
I feel like it. I feel like I slept like a log.
I didn't want to try and wake you, but a strange letter came for you just a couple of hours ago. But here you go. It's very strange wording on it. I am not very sure what it means. And
Hopefully I can read it.
yeah, as you look and focus yourself, you get a a letter that is kind of a bit of a lot of nonsense, like stuff saying like the flowers are blooming, the houses have painted black
Oh,
gold
no.
on them, and but you understand what this is a letter written to you in thieves' cant.
Oh, I thought somebody was hitting on it.
No.
it's
okay.
Steve's can.
What it makes sense to nobody else, but you being where you're from know what it reads. What the letter reads is, "I want to know why you're here. We will talk in the future. Be on your best behavior. You are being watched always."
Huh. That's a badass letter.
Someone's got it out for you.
Someone's got it out for me. All right.
Maybe they heard about
Well-
your one night stand with the dragon. They're just jealous.
I think.
Dragon.
The
Uh,
dragon lord.
You
It's the lizard.
lizard folk.
Well, never mind.
I'm
No one
like-
would be jealous of
There's
that.
a difference.
But yeah, you
Alright.
you have that letter with you. And
Okay.
you want to go and
Let me type up thieves can't letter. Okay.
you want
Just
to
make
go
sure
to
I got it.
yeah, go ahead. Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
Yep, and you want to go to Finney's shop.
Finney's. We'll go to Finney's.
Yep. Just to make it easy, you get there, nothing's happening, it's evening. The streets seem to be lively, especially around the bars, and a couple of street performers are out making money a night with the crowds, and you see some people on the sidewalk and in alleyways just gambling.
Hmm.
And you get to Finney's shop. You see her once again as is getting close to closing time. Get to her as she's closing up shop, and you get to her, and she did get a little stock of healing potions, but not a whole lot.
All right.
Because you guys did clean her out last time.
Yeah, we did.
She doesn't have any greater healing potions, but she does have 2. She does have 2 healing potions for purchase.
And I will snag those.
All right, that'd be 100 gold. Would be
Our-
100
No.
gold.
Like one.
No.
Our debt chase.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the two healing potions.
All
I
right.
would rather stay alive than pay off the debt.
But that shit.
But the debt.
You got a point,
100
you know.
gold could be made up in no time. In fact, I kinda like you told me that there were people in the alleyway
Oh, he's gonna.
gambling.
He's gonna suck
Oh
some dick.
no.
I was thinking, Hank sort of scratched his chin. I feel like Hank would sort of, narrow his eyes and think to himself, "Hey, I could probably win something."
All right.
I kind of want to. It's not gonna be that much. I'm gonna put up like, let's say like 50 gold max, like 50 gold max.
Mhm,
Okay.
sure.
Okay.
That's like, I feel like I'm gonna go there.
And
I'm
then
gonna
if
go
you
there.
lose, now you gotta put 100 to
Alright.
get back what you lost.
And then I had to put 100 to get back what I lost.
All right. So you end up going into one of the alleyways. You see, You see a white-scaled kobold and two goblins just over a little wooden box, just rolling dice between one another with a pool of gold in the middle.
You said a silver-scaled kobold?
The white-scaled.
White-scaled kobold?
Yes.
Oh. Scaled.
Racism.
Alright, yeah, I'll go in.
Alright.
I'm like, you know what, fuck it.
They let you in, and seeing that how eager you are. Two of them are like, yes, easy money. While one of the goblins is giving you like the stink eye. It's like, you must be pretty. You must be pretty good. Let's see what you got. All right, go ahead. Do you have dice?
Oh, fuck.
Do you have proficiency in any gambling games?
I actually don't.
Oh, why had you done that?
Well, I guess I could just leave.
Okay.
But
You've already.
yeah, I've already sat down. I'm like, you know what? I'll take your weighted dice.
Let's see. Let me look real quick. Just at a. All right. So you can either roll a. Just go ahead. Either roll a, intelligence, wisdom, or dexterity check.
Or dexterity?
Or dexterity.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hell
Alright,
yeah.
14, and I'll roll real quick.
That's pretty bad. Choice.
Alright, well. I think 14
Okay,
is fine.
so contrary to popular belief, these guys are really good at gambling.
Oh my god.
He rolled two
One of the goblins. One of the goblins. You put in a pool of 50 gold, and they go wide-eyed. And the one of the goblins, he
Wait.
loses flat out immediately before all of you. And
I guess I probably should have.
But
maybe,
you
like,
see. You see the kobold actually wins the pot, and you are out 50 gold now.
Well.
Well,
I
now you gotta
guess
put
that's
in
all.
100 to make back what you lost.
Hey,
I
you know
believe
what? You know what?
You only lose when you stop gambling.
Yeah, exactly. Then you haven't lost that money yet.
I'll put in 25 more.
Oh my.
I'll put in 25.
You're gonna do 25. Okay.
I'm gonna do 25 more. I kind of forgot to explain what I wanted, and so I guess like whenever I said 50 gold max, I guess I probably didn't explain that I was going to only spend 50 gold total
Okay.
But yeah, that's
That's
fine.
too
That's
late.
completely fine. Well, 25. I gotta go. Shit. I think this is. Oh fuck! I don't
They-
think. What's 75 plus 6? I'm so fucking stupid. Oh my god,
82?
81. 81. Oh
You
my
got
god.
it.
Wait,
Yeah, it's 81.
yeah, Jesus. Oh my
81.
god.
I was doing
My brain-
subtraction.
My brain was like on overtime. Okay, yeah, 25 gold. Okay.
All right, go ahead and roll another dexterity check.
Crystal,
I'm
we're
gonna
so
roll
far.
it.
Oh
my god!
Oh, Hank, it's been about 50 years since you did your last gambling. You're a little rusty. Well, let me see how these will do the
Crystal,
first
we're
goblin.
fine.
Oh my god. Well, the first goblin also got a nat
Giving
one,
away all of our
so
money.
he loses before you do. This is the other goblin, the kobold. Okay, the kobold wins again.
Oh my god.
Now, Chase.
You know what?
You know what?
25 more!
You gotta put it.
You're a madman!
You have to
What
put
do
in
you
more
do
than
with the drunken
25. You will
dwarf?
make back nothing.
Okay, we'll
25.
make this the last one.
It's
I
not
want
like Chase.
to
You gotta
see-
go all in. You gotta go all in.
Well, if it's the last one, I guess I gotta go all in. 81! 81 gold!
Wait, are you really doing it?
81 gold!
81 gold. Are you
81
okay?
gold!
Okay.
Better make this back. Roll that time.
Okay. Roll another dexterity check.
Oh no!
13. Okay.
10, a 9, and a 1.
Worst rogue ever.
What is this? Even, is he? Are we sure he's a thief? Are we sure he's a rogue?
Alright, hold on.
All right. So Hank, what happens
This
is
is not
you slam this big bag of gold, and you're like going final game, and
Okay.
and just your sheer bravado of just of unwavering need to win shocks all these guys, and you actually make back some of the gold you lost. You get back 81 gold.
So 81 plus 81. And so...
Well, you put in 81. You get 81 back.
Wait, so I
broke even on the
didn't...
81.
What you put
I
in.
broke even?
Did they put in any gold or
They
did
didn't
Well,
wanna
yeah,
put any
yeah.
gold?
I'm simplifying it and just going. They're going to put it in to even out what you're doing.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so he
Wait,
so he
I
got
so I
back
didn't
his
make any
81
money.
and then he made 81.
Yes.
So
So-
you got a total of 162
I'm-
gold pieces.
Oh, okay. I was like worried that
Did you delete it out before while doing that?
Well, what
Like
do you mean?
like when you
delete it
said
out?
when you said you put 81 gold, did you remove 81 gold from your
I did.
Don't do that unless you lose.
Oh.
That's-
Okay, yeah.
So you
Alright,
so
my bad.
162 is the gold you get back.
Chase, you're still neg 12.
Am I?
No, yeah.
No,
you
I made back.
Oh no,
I
no,
made back
no,
like
right.
I made back like 6,
You made back.
which
you
means
got-
that I have to go more.
No, we'll
50 gold.
cut you off there. We'll cut you off there.
He's 6 in the green. He's done it.
You got a luck to get on black.
You got a whopping 6 gold as exchange.
Good job, Hank.
At least you got your money back.
That was fucking great.
That kobold was meant to
God,
rub.
gamer.
I rolled the dice and I saw it on a 20. I'm like, no, and then it went over to a 3, and it's like, oh Jesus.
Dude,
Same.
if I actually lost that, I would have used the inspiration point.
You got 2 of them.
Oh my god.
You probably could have used them on the nat 1.
I could have.
On the net.
I could-
But all right, so
Make
you
it
gamble.
interesting.
You gamble with these 3. They don't seem too bad out of shape.
because I'm a god gamer.
They're not too bad out of shape. You just got your money back from them. They just kind of just curse under their breath because like they lost easy money, but they didn't. You didn't clean them out, so you you make your way back to the to the Warm Yeti where you guys are all staying. That's the I didn't say this before. That's the name of the inn owned by the gnome couple. Is the Warm Yeti. And that's it. You guys go ahead and just take a good long night to get some rest, and you hear just the chatter of life outside this small inn as the morning comes, and you all wake up. Yep.
Did Hank go to sleep again?
You were more passed out, so you spent at least a few hours out before going to sleep.
All right. And
So
nobody
yeah,
has to know about my gambling addiction.
So yes, you all wake up and meet down in the inn. You get a warm breakfast from the gnome couple with a few other patrons, not many, but a decent amount. And Angelina is actually the first one who's down. She has a book in her hand at a table with a plate, and she's feeding her familiar piece of egg and bacon.
Is she eating, or is she only feeding it to the familiar?
No, she's eating. She's eating. Good. So she looks up, and I'll say, Dolkin, you probably be the first one. You probably be the first one down.
What's her familiar?
It's a ferret.
Yeah, you know what I was thinking whenever you were saying they were feeding a piece of egg and bacon to the familiar? I just thought of Calcifer from Howl's Moving Castle.
It's been a while since I've seen that, so I have to...
It's the little fire thing that's in the stove. With the face, and then he feeds like the eggs and bacon to Calcifer every now and again. And I love it.
I thought you were gonna say, I hope it was you. It was just like,
you
eating bacon.
It's just a little Hank, and he's all like, "Give me the bacon!"
But you all come down one after the other. Dolkin, you're the first down with everyone else behind you. He says, "Oh, good morning, everyone."
Oh, morning. What are you doing up so early?
I usually get up around this time. Anyways, teachings from Master Wallace is very strict.
How early in the morning is it?
I'd say it's about 7, 8.
Okay, never mind.
But she seems wide awake and already has breakfast and doesn't seem groggy at all. So she's probably been up for a little bit.
Okay. Because I thought it was like way early. I thought it was like 4 or 5.
No, not that early.
Yeah, Dolkin will sit at the table. Dolkin will just like walk up and like pull one of the chairs out, and then sit at the table with her, and then like take Ma off his back and put her in the chair next to him.
Yeah, you pull Ma, just Angelina is like, oh. I hope you all had a good night.
Oh, I had a wonderful night. I had the craziest dream.
Oh, what was that?
I woke up and my feet were made of goop.
That's interesting.
You ever like walk around and you like stick to things? It was like a nightmare. I was walking around and I was like, hey guys, look at this, and I accidentally bumped into Hank, and he was like in my feet.
That's a very odd dream. I hope it was at least entertaining.
I mean, I thought it was funny. How's breakfast this morning?
I think Vishana was gonna say
something.
Oh,
my
no,
bad.
That's fine. We're fine.
It's nice. Very very homely. I'd recommend we should all probably eat up a little before heading out.
Hey.
I'm gonna be honest with all of you. I'm honestly really nervous right now.
Who is that?
I've never been on an adventure before. I've mainly been up in the castle. learning. I guess I just have the jitters, excited jitters right now.
Oh, I'll tell you, it's just as boring as everybody else says it is.
Well, you all said you met a white dragon last time.
Yeah,
And it almost
Boring.
ate us.
boring.
Just another Tuesday.
Typical.
It's just another Tuesday.
Boring. While Estelar, while Estelar and Dolkin have a flashback to Hag. Well, you see, you have majestic scales on you. You wouldn't want to eat me.
Don't want to eat me, it'll taste good.
Oh man.
Shauna pipes up. I've actually never been on an adventure either. So
Really? You said you were out in the wild seas before.
that wasn't an adventure. That was life or death.
Okay.
That's not an adventure.
Well, I mean, not adventurer, but I guess I should say I've never put myself in a situation like that either. I am kind of from the.
Oh, I don't recommend it. I absolutely do not recommend it.
What do you do all day if you don't like try not to get eaten?
It was less of trying to get eaten and more of trying not to die by spontaneous lightning strikes.
Well, yeah, I wasn't trying to get, but like, what do you like? No, oh, not you. You seem like you have an awesome adventure in a place where like wind and like magic is cool. But like, and he points to what's her name? Fucking
Alexandria or something?
He's like, no, it was
Angelina.
yeah, Angelina. He'd be like,
Angelina.
I was more referring to like, what do you do all day if like you're not worried about like getting eaten? You know, I gotta go like make sure that you got food for everybody. What do you?
Well, I kind of just stick in the castle and try to learn as much magic as I can. I'm trying to actually. It's always been a dream of mine to be a great mage like Master Wallace is.
Wait a second. He has a wait. There's someone better than him.
Well, he's one of many archmages, so it wouldn't surprise me if there was a grand archmage or something like that.
Does Dolky know what the word archmage is?
It's roll an intelligence check. Why not?
I don't even know what that is. Well, with a 6.
Well, it's got the word mage in it, so it must have something to do with magic.
No way. Never fucking knew.
I've never heard of a grand archmage anywhere. I just know one of each of the capitals at least has one all around the world.
It wouldn't surprise me if there was one who was greater than all of them, who kind of took the lead over the rest of them.
That's a very fair point. I might have to look into that at some point. But yeah, I've just really wish to do good in my studies and learning of the arcane. It's...
You're already so talented, so you're doing a really good job.
I've still got a long way to go.
What is your goal? What do you hope to get out of learning so much about the arcane?
I want to try and help people in the future, and magic is a great way to do that. She just looks at you and just has a very nervous smile on her face.
I feel like I don't believe her for some reason. I just don't believe her for some reason.
This is when she reveals that she's the one that's bringing all the demon parts into the kingdom.
Can I insight her?
You're free to insight her.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Estelar is like, back at the Druid Circle, the magic helps people all the time, especially the animals in the forest. having the magic around is very helpful.
Seems legit to me. All right.
Dolkin now knows what an archmage is. He knows what archers are. He knows what mages are. Bridge mage.
He's a mage that lives under a bridge.
He's a bridge mage.
He's a bridge. Answer me these riddles 3.
Yeah, and then he gives you
Cast a spell for thee.
Exactly. And then he makes you fucking do spell work, and you're like, fuck, just kill me. Just end me.
What is the name of this spell and what does it do? But yeah, you all have a nice quiet breakfast, and after you're all done, you all stand up and head out towards the exit of the city once more. And once more, it's nothing happening around the town. Seems business as usual around, and unless you all have anything you're looking for, wishing to do, you make your way outside. And Drake's once again out, seems doing his usual routine of checking carts and greeting people. He sees all of you and just gives a wave as you're passing by. He's like, "Leaving so soon?"
Yeah, we gotta go meet. So we met a guy in the forest. His name was Samuel. We gotta go meet him outside in the farms.
Well, you all stay safe. You as well, new faces. And he looks to you, Vashana, and Angelina.
I will do what I can.
Oh wait, he didn't know
just-
them? He didn't know these people. I figured he was in Alexandria.
Angelina.
Or Angelina. One of these days I'll get it right.
Well, Vashana is a new face. And well, I mean, yeah, he makes a claim of trying to know people who come by a lot, so you can probably infer from him not knowing too much about Angelina.
Well, Dolkin loves introducing people, and he will happily be like, this is my friend Vashana. Say hi, Vashana.
Hi.
And this is Angelina. This is Angelina. Say hi, Angelina.
Oh, hello, Lieutenant Drake. It's good to see you. It's like, oh, guess we got acquainted before. He's like, yeah, I passed by but about a year or two ago. I was like, that's why you probably stay in the city. Gotcha. Oh yeah, I remember you. He points to you, Bashana. I was like, you came in here the day before. He just gives
I just didn't want to be rude.
He just gives a knock on his nipple. Sorry about that. Always trying to learn new faces and names. All right.
Knock on his nipple?
What is nipple?
I heard nipple as well.
Temple.
Oh.
His temple.
I hear what I want to hear. I say,
Yeah. But he looks at you, he's like, well, Dolkin, Nestlar, Mr. Hank, you all have a safe trip. Hope to see you soon.
You two Drake.
You as well.
Has it only ever been Drake when we've been up there? Has been like, are other guards there with him, or has it
Yeah,
only ever been Drake?
there are other guards. There are other guards who are helping around, but he seems to be the one in charge of all of them.
Okay.
There's at least 5 or 6 guards who are also at the entrance. He's not the only one checking carts.
Which way was the farms? Because Dolkin, I don't remember.
What was the guy's name? His name was like Toby or something.
Farms would be to the west. It might have been. No, Tommy.
Tommy, that's
It was
it.
Tommy.
Wait, whose name is Tommy?
The final boss.
Oh, of course.
The guy who's the errand boy of the guard.
Oh, where is he?
Tommy.
We haven't seen him in like 2 sessions.
Every time you see him, he seems to always be up in the in one of the guard towers above the archway.
Damn it. Is he still running?
You know, roll perception check.
Roll
He
me.
better be.
Running. They don't let him.
They don't let him no! Damn it!
It's a little loud, so you're unsure.
Oh.
But yep. Drake waves you all off, and you head eastwards to the farmlands. And as you guys are walking around, seems the snow has definitely started to thaw, and it is starting to get actually very warm. If I had to put an equivalency, it'd probably be around 50 or 60 degrees, 50 to 60 degrees outside, and you are actually starting to see specks of grass start to show up with a little more grass than snow around you. Seems the heat of summer is starting, or the heat of spring is starting to thaw the ice around, and you actually see farmers out in the fields with them starting to plant some new crops now that it's starting to get warmer.
Is there any, like, just looking at it, is there any, like, just, like, interesting foliage that's, like, being uncovered by the ice melting or the water melting?
Go ahead and roll survival.
Like, cool grass, maybe? Maybe there's some, like, pink grass? Let's see.
Go ahead.
God damn it!
Ooh, no. It seems to be a lot of just grass. So whatever you could see has probably maybe already been salvaged, maybe pulled by the farmers around here, so you're not seeing a lot. Or maybe it's buried in the snow, you're unsure. And you guys travel again. You see farmers.
Oh,
What?
Did Isaiah cut out?
Isaiah?
check it out.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
he
totally cut out. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh,
All right.
guys.
Oh,
Oh,
there
there
you
you
You're
are.
back.
Hello.
You're back. You
Hello.
cut out.
Okay, that was weird.
You said we see farmers.
Yeah, I say
Damn.
again.
That's
You
a
just.
lot of farmers.
The horizon is filled with farmers with pitchforks. Roll initiative.
Oh God, no.
But yes, you see again farmers just planting new crops, and a couple bringing out livestock out into the field. We see lots of sheep, mainly a lot of sheep in some of the farmlands that are out and about. With a couple cattle, but mainly sheep around here, as you can probably assume. Being cold out here, probably high demand for jackets and whatnot.
Yeah, they can
But
live in
after
the winter
about-
well.
After about 30 minutes of walking, you actually get to the end of the farmlands, and you see on the side of the road, sitting on a broken fence post with a book in hand and his jacket on, you see the elven man Samael.
Oh, I called him Samuel.
Oh.
Oops.
You did call him Samuel.
Yeah. He won't know.
As you guys walk up, he
Oh, he knows.
he leans up and looks and closes his book and has a smile on his face. Ah, it is good to see all of you once more.
Samael, looking like
and
you're
some-
doing good.
It's the elf. Or whatever he is.
Elephant.
He's an elf.
It's the elf.
He's an elf.
That I am, my dwarven friend.
Lashana will quickly run up to him and grab his hand and shake it and be like, "Oh, it's so nice to meet
We're
another elf.
starting
It's
with
so
this
good."
already.
Oh, alrighty. Oh, very extroverted.
Oh,
Nice.
you must be Samuel.
Samael. Yes.
Oh. Sorry, Dolkin kept calling you Samuel, so.
That's right.
You know, I probably only heard her name like 2 or 3 times. You know, it took me a while to even remember Ma's name. Isn't that right, Ma?
Immediately ran.
and she just looks over. Well, I see you have some new familiar faces. Unfortunately, your friend Tangarth, we decided to split ways when getting up to the north, and the blizzard's starting to pick up a little bit up there. But he wanted me to give you his regards.
Well, you know that makes me happy to know that he's getting where he needs to go.
Yes, he
How
did
close
head to
was
the.
it?
He did. How close was what?
Just like where you were compared to like when we last saw you.
I'd say we traveled for about, won't you say maybe 12, 14 hours? Close to, about half a day before we splitted, or parted ways.
Okay, so they made it quite a ways away.
Yes. Unfortunately, I was trying to not head more into the mountains and travel around the fields, see if there were outcroppings, maybe, or strange shapes that would lead to any ruins or places that led into the Underdark, or maybe caverns, but I did not find any. However, this expedition is going to be quite different. We're actually heading due west towards the well, not to, but into an area around the Dwarven capital, Hogda.
You know, Samuel.
Oh.
If you had, if this mission was like up on the board already, why don't you just like tell us about it when we were like, way out in the forest?
Well, you seemed you were busy, and I didn't want to impede on any mission you were already on. And it seems it came full circle around, regardless.
Okay, yeah. You got me.
Well, if you're all ready, and he looks to you, Angelina, just gives a bow, and she just, nervous blush, very nice elven man in front of her, just nods and just stays relatively quiet. Well, if you all like, I will be escorting you to where the ruins that I found are. Fortunately, I do not, and he's going to explain this while you all are walking. Unfortunately, I do not know quite much about the ruins that are there. There's a very intricate doorway that is there. Quite a big, massive stone doorway around there. And, try as I might, I could not find a way to open it.
So
He's trying to go to Hogder?
He said to the direction of Hogder, but not to it.
Oh, okay.
You guys are going due east now.
Alright.
And he's like, but from what I can tell from the architecture, I'm assuming it might be giant work with how big the area is.
Oh.
It's interesting.
You know, Samuel. How'd you manage to find this place? If you were traveling for 14 hours north with Tangard, how'd you manage to find this place?
Oh, I found this before.
Oh.
That's why I put the mission notice up. Well, I thought I could find some adventurers who could assist me with uncovering the secrets. Basically put a little note down for where it was, and decided to keep searching while some nice adventurers found their way around. Took me quite a bit. It's been up there for about around a month or so. Glad to have finally got some volunteers.
Well, we're
That's
happy
about-
to help.
I suppose people wish to have a direct sum of money up on there.
Speaking of which, how much are we talking?
Well, that depends on the danger that we might face there. I do not know what's in there, so the pay will be described. At the very least, I'm willing to part with your assistance on this adventure of ours. At least, it looks to all of you, with 5 of you, would 100 gold for each of you suffice?
It's fine by me. I'm not sure about the others, but
Yeah.
And
Yeah, group huddle.
Yeah. Let's all huddle up.
Yeah. We gotta
100 gold sound good.
Yeah.
I gotta scam
But-
out of all this money.
I swear, didn't it say 1,000? Am I wrong?
did
Do we
it?
still have the
Oh.
paper, or
I could have
I
sworn that
might-
it was 1,000.
I might be forgetting. Hold on.
so
This
I
might be-
promise
Oh
you,
god, I'm
Dolkin
meaning.
didn't keep
You might
it.
be
If we
meaning.
didn't keep it, he can just strong arm us.
Where the fuck are my missions?
No,
on.
Isaiah, we should have kept this with us. This is an us
No,
thing.
it's fine. Don't worry. I'll find it because if you
And
guys
if it
you,
actually
you guys
is,
you guys would still have the information. You
and
guys
then
would.
if it is, have Hank tell him so that he can hopefully, work his magic in order to get that fat stacks.
Yeah, Hank, get us those fat stacks.
Are you
No,
sure you don't
yeah,
want
no,
me to get us
no,
those fat stacks?
the say payment will be discussed in person is what the mission says. It's like, and as you're all huddling, it's like, I don't know if I made this anywhere in the message I left, but in any artifacts we find down there, I'm willing to separate between all of us. I'm more for older, more intricate equipment and ruin and treasury down there. Most of the time, not treasury, but information as well. So if we come across, say, jewels or maybe weaponry, I'm not much of a fighter, so I will have no need for such things. So if we do find that, we'll be happy to part with it.
Vishana, who's standing in between the huddle and him, just kind of looks back and forth and goes, they kind of have a debt that needs paying off, so would it be possible for you to up it by another 100 gold?
no.
I know it's asking quite a lot, but we would really appreciate it.
We already told him about the debt. Like, he knows.
No. Hold on.
Well,
All right.
and that's it. Well, yes, I do. They did tell me about that before in our when we met a couple of days ago. That's why I think at least 100 for now. This is the bar that I'm setting right now. For again, I don't know what we'll be finding. If we find dangers, I'll be happy to increase the pay more.
Just for their sake, not so much mine. If you could give them like 125 gold pieces, I'm fine with 100.
Roll
No.
No.
Holy shit!
15.
Yeah,
Oh,
I am a
right.
charisma-based caster. Let me handle the charisma stuff.
But he's a sexy dwarf.
He's
I'm a sexy dwarf.
Yeah. Hank, you're not the only one. You're not the only charisma person in the party anymore.
I'm not the only one with positive charisma anymore. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, my charisma is 17.
Oh
So.
my god.
As you say this, Samael does just put a hand to his chin and just stroke it a bit. It's like, I see. That is. Well, if you're fine with that, I'm sure I can make something work. And here, as a sign of good faith, since I do not want to, in case anything bad happens, and he'll reach out into his pack that he has and pull out a coin sack, and he'll hand each of you 5 platinum.
What?
Which is equivalent to 50 gold pieces.
Wow.
Yeah. And Angelina sees this and her eyes go wide. It's like, oh my.
Thank you so much.
Consider it a down payment for the adventure.
Alright.
Your
Okay.
generosity is most appreciated.
Ogres.
That's pretty good.
That's
Those
pretty-
pretty ogres.
He's pretty poggers.
Well, if you're all ready, if this will suffice for now, unless he looks to the rest of you who are huddled together.
And then I lean back over into the huddle. I'm like, oh my god, where did the prince find this person? And then I come back out. No, we're good. It was pretty.
But the prince didn't find this person. He put a job on the job board.
Yeah, the job was on the job board.
Oh, never mind then. I
Yeah.
guess I didn't say that.
Alrighty, well, if you're all ready, we have quite a treachery to make. It'll take about 3 days by foot to get there, and we're passing by a very lovely village on there. I believe it's called Elton Village that we'll be passing on the way there.
Wonder if there's anyone named John there.
That was exactly my first thought too.
Roll history
I-
checks.
I don't get the reference.
Elton John.
I don't know who that is.
No.
He's like
Uh,
one of the most like popular musicians of the.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Everyone roll history checks.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Yes.
Well, can't wait for Dolkin to know this, but not me.
Hank, I'll give you advantage on this.
I don't even need it.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. So, Dolkin, you know, there's quite a few, and this would not be a place, as well as you, Vashana, being new to the continent, you would not know
Okay.
the people here yet. SLR and Hank, you
Hank.
know this village is a very popular village. To the east. And Hank, you actually passed by this village before, and you know the mayor of the mayor of the village is John Elton III.
Oh my god.
You know, I was
And if you
actually
guys-
about to say, I was gonna say, like after I saw the 20, I was all like, oh my god, Hank is an expert on Elton John.
Hank, you know that the place, the why it's so popular there is because the inn that's there is a resort, and it is the it's called the Howling Summit.
Hell yeah, that's a badass name.
If you guys
Wait, is
if you
this?
guys-
This
if you
is
guys
the
remember,
town
this
in
is
the
town
one
you
shot.
guys. This is the town you guys were in the one shot.
Oh,
I
I
was
knew it.
wondering why the name sounded so
Yeah,
familiar.
I was like, wait a minute, John Elton. That sounds so familiar. That's so, yeah. I
Now,
remember
is
that.
this pre us saving his one
You guys
son,
would
or
you guys would never have been here before or know.
Oh,
So this is definitely pre that one shot.
okay? Well, fuck.
Alright.
You have my character sheet where I had written the name of like the mayor and the son. Now I can't
Don't
blackmail them.
it doesn't matter because I don't think we can. I don't think it's gonna work like the same time we did because we don't have Enzo.
You don't have
Oh, so
Enzo.
you're
You're
right.
right.
All right, but
And Will's not here.
Will wasn't there the
Will
first
was
time.
there the first time.
He was gonna be though until he didn't show up.
Yeah, until he showed up, and then SLR is a druid now because of that incident. It's his fault.
All right, so yeah, as you guys make your way, you guys have about a day and a half of travel while going there. So if you guys want to go ahead and if there's anything you want to do or anything you want to discuss with each other on the way there, you're free to.
In the off chance, has Dolkin ever, he's plundered many like ruins in the Underdark, but has there ever been the ruins of giants in the Underdark, or no, or would he not know what those are?
In the Underdark, in the Underdark, no. But in your expeditions with your father, you definitely come across in areas further to the up on the surface caves, and you would have come across very rare occasions where depictions of very tall men and oddly worded runes and inscriptions that your father would tell you is like this is what giants like. This is like the language of giants and depictions of them.
Okay.
Yes.
I was curious about that because I was like, I think they're a little too tall to be under the ground. Well, now I gotta put it in my backstory that I found one, and now I was going to retcon this whole episode.
Don't worry about it. Alright, so anything you want to discuss or do on your way there?
We're traveling like to the west. This is an area we haven't traveled before, right? Like this isn't leading towards like Lignite Village, or
No. Lignite Village is to
Lignite
Village is basically where you guys are. It is northwest, more north.
Okay.
And at this point, it would be you want to go north to get to Lignite Village.
Dolkin he'll be on the lookout for any again cool herbs or anything that we could make into potions, or obviously I'm not like gonna keep my eyes out for any sort of like poisons, but I know Estelar has made some, so Dolkin will just be on the lookout for that stuff.
Alright, go ahead and roll survival if you want to look for herbs.
I do. God fucking damn it!
Unfortunately, again, being on the road and only seeing with the snow melting, you only see just the fresh grass that is peeking through with spots of dirt every now and then. So not a whole lot.
You find twice as many plants when you forage.
My highest roll has been a 10, okay? Don't judge me.
No, your highest roll has been a 12.
No, but I rolled the 10 and I got a 2 on top of it.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
So my highest roll today has been a 10. I rolled above the 10.
All right.
But
Don't
Doki
worry.
does want to get some talk with Samael. He wants to get to know Samael a little better, and he wants to know, is this the same book? He would definitely go up to Samael and be like, oh, hey Samael, after he had eaten some of the grass to make sure that it wasn't potion grass.
Just a second. Let me get through.
Oh, yeah.
Is there anything you guys want to do, before discussing or talking? Is there anything you guys want to do while traveling?
Oh, I guess I also would want to look for some plants too.
Okay. Roll survival.
Natural fucking 20.
Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. That
Powerful.
is okay. Let me go to my table real
What's the point
quick.
of being a ranger?
Yeah, what's the point of finding twice as many plants per forage if you can't find anything?
I
when you
can't
forage?
find anything.
Okay. Let me do a quick roll real quick. Okay. What is that? Let me take a look at that real quick. Oh, okay. Yeah. As you're going through and going past some of the snow, and with Dolkin having searched and finding nothing, you go and actually find just a little pile of snow, and just out of curiosity, just brush it out of the way. What you find is you find a dark purple kind of powder-like substance that is growing almost like moss on top of a rock that's embedded in the ground, and that was entirely covered by the snow. What you find mort flesh powder.
Mort flesh powder.
Yeah.
Alright.
Just to see if you know what this does, roll an Arcana check.
Not good at those. Alright. Okay.
You gotta eat it now to find out.
You know that this is very, very rare to find. With it being so rare, and you're even surprised there's even any out here in the first place. You're unsure of what it does, because even back in your forest, you never really saw this.
Could I make an Arcana check?
If Eslar brings it to anyone in the party.
I was gonna bring it to Samael actually. I feel like he's well traveled.
What about the wizard lady? What about the two wizards that we now have? Or...
She bring it up, and I assume you're not keeping it secret from anybody. But...
No, I would probably just bring it up and be like, "What isn't? Do any of you know what this is?"
Well,
16.
you're gonna say, does anybody all
Yeah,
Arcana?
anybody.
Dolkin is
Would I-
gonna. Let
would-
Dolkin use his big brain to be like,
big
yeah.
brains.
Is it
Ooh, very big.
Arcana?
It is an Arcana check.
Well then, I guess I might as well fucking drop it.
Oh yeah,
Man,
Dolkin.
why is everybody so arcane?
Yeah, Dolkin knows what this is. Yeah, he's eaten many of
Okay.
these.
We all know what this is.
All of you do know what this does. Dolkin, you especially, because this stuff grows in the Underdark as well. From all of you know, especially you, Dolkin, because the Dark Elves in the Underdark, from rumor, use this stuff. These are used to make potions of longevity.
Ooh. I
Oh,
like
so
the name of that.
longer life.
These are-
What is that?
Yeah,
right
these
there?
are.
Basically, a mini potion of immortality.
Ah, what?
A potion of longevity. Your physical age is reduced by 1d6 plus 6 years.
Oh.
So it basically, you drink this potion and it makes you younger, and basically your life increases by that much as well.
Don't
Interesting.
come and be like, oh, you know what? I've seen lots of these in the Underdark. Yeah, some of that elf strength in there, it keeps them real young. It keeps them fresh.
Yes. Oh my, that's incredibly rare to find. And Angeline just goes up and looks to, is like, I'm so surprised you're able to find something like this out here. Yes, I know that a lot of elves really like to use stuff. It increases their long lives that they have.
But they'll already live for so
Wait,
long.
That's how they do it. They keep on drinking this. Oh, we found your secrets now.
Think so?
It's gotta be the only way.
Shlana pipes up. Oh, you found Mother's tea leaves.
Oh. So you guys have just been cheating this whole time, huh?
What?
You guys just
No.
eating leaves.
No, you put that in a mixture, and it's delicious.
Do members of the patriarchy have a lot of these? These are incredibly rare. I
Yes,
assume
we have it for tea every day.
This is a bit. Doc, is this an inside or?
I would say it would not be something you would have every day. This would be like the, all right, we just had an amazing thing happen. This is the we are going to party and have a good time tea.
And
Like
this
the
is a
secret
bit.
stash.
She is doing a bit.
Okay. Oh, is she? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I didn't hear that. My bad.
Yes.
My bad. Okay. I need to visit Velius at some point. That's these could. So yeah, Angeline just seems baffled by you completely believing you that the elves in the matriarchy have this every day.
But how else would they live for so long?
And Samael, who's been just watching, is like, well, that's not the reason why they do, but it is very popular among the races that have longer lives and wish to stay alive for longer.
But
That
would it
is
make sense for it to be more popular with those with shorter lives?
That is fair. That is fair. But if you're in power for a long time, you'd want to stay in power for a long time, and that goes with, especially with the races, gnomes, dwarves, elves. It's very interesting. I'm very unaware of that the matriarchy had something quite like that. He looks to you, Vashana.
Yes, it's it's something not all that uncommon in the elven capital. The high-standing elves, of course, they have to have all the fanciest things.
He's gonna incite you real quick as you're talking.
Oh boy, here comes deception.
Did you tell him about the matriarchy?
Well,
He's an elf. He should
He's
know
an
about the
elf.
matriarchy.
Well, I mean, you were just like, Mother has this sometimes. Like, would he know? Would he know about that?
I don't think he would know that I'm the adopted daughter of one of the matriarchs.
Yeah, so I'm like, how does he know?
Yeah.
Well, he didn't say. Well, he didn't mention anything about you being that. He's just like, you saying that assumes that it's very high-standing people, and probably went to the highest level. But he believes you.
Nice.
Did not roll very high. He was like, very interesting.
Well, you know.
That's
what happens.
I had a question.
Yes.
If there was let's say I was like a little baby.
It'll still hold secrets that I'm unaware of.
Like, let's say I was a little baby and you made them drink one of this. Like, what happens?
Nothing, my dear.
Is this true, Isaiah?
If I do recall, it does have a cap. There is a cap to how young you can get when drinking the potions, from what I know.
You have to have age to remove age.
And Angelina's like, from what I know, I think the oldest person who probably is like brings you down to at least the age of a teenager, but doesn't bring you farther down than that.
Mm.
But she looks at you, Ezra. That is a great find. That would be worth quite a bit if you sold it to the right person.
If it could pay off my debt faster.
Or maybe even someone of high standing would probably appreciate something like that. Alrighty. Anything else anyone wants to do?
While they're walking, Vashana is just going to be flying up above them on her broom, just kind of keeping an eye out.
Just pull out the broom and just whoop,
Yep.
just up in the air. It's like, oh my! It's Sammy. I was like, very interesting.
I'll keep watch from up here.
Sounds good. Let us know if you see anything. But make sure a bird doesn't run into you.
That's only happened 3 times.
Right. And Dolkin, if I remember, you said you want to. Hank, is there anything you're wanting to do or talk with anybody about?
Chase to see if you want to do something.
Yeah, I don't really know of anything that. I don't really know of anything I can do here.
Learn a card trick.
Yeah.
Nah.
Samael will turn to you, Hank, and it's like, well, I did mention we were heading to Hogda before. If you're wishing, I'm sure we could, after we're done, make a stop there. I wanted to visit there, and this would be a very good reason to go there. They're very strict with letting people in sometimes, especially elves. As he just lets out a exasperated sigh.
I'll have to think about that one for a minute. I'll mull it over.
Assumedly very sick of home, wanting to travel around.
Pretty much.
Fair enough. And he looks to you, Dolkin, and says, yes, did you have a question for me?
I remember you reading that book, last time we saw you, or is it a different book?
It is the same book.
Okay. Dolkin's very well. What is it? And what got you into wanting to look at real old stuff?
Well, funny you should ask, as he pulls out a book that seems to be a very cheesy romance novel.
Oh no.
That's Pog.
Oh.
I ran out of my literature on my way here, and picked this up along the way, and it's the worst read I've not the worst read I've witnessed.
He's reading Twilight.
Vashana
Oh, I
from
hope
up
so.
above.
You're reading Twilight.
Oh, I love that book.
I love Twilight. Team Jacob.
Yeah.
No, I'm Team Edward.
And the title of the book is called The Fault in Our Azamars.
Oh my god.
I don't like that.
It's about a scourge Azamar who's slowly killing themselves from their uncontrollable radiant power.
Uncontrollable reading.
Radiant.
Radiant.
Yeah, Scourge Azamars literally explode from inside with radiant energy.
Oh wow.
It's pretty pog.
That one.
It's not as Pog as Twilight.
It's not as Pog as Twilight, but you know.
I don't think you can.
What got me into architecture? Well, that's a bit. What got me into architecture? Well, that's a bit of a story, but I'll give you the summary. My father and grandfather.
We have 3 whole days.
Okay. Well then, he'll as you guys are walking and coming close to night, he'll explain that he came from a small town in the elven country, and Valash and explains that his whole family have always been very fond of the secrets of the world and things yet to be uncovered, and he followed in his father and grandfather's footsteps. Yeah.
Okay. Would
Yeah,
he have
very-
mentioned any nice, memorable ruins he's explored? Or...
Funny you should mention. In words, in the country of Chasta, actually. I actually went to the plains there. Very interesting people. I didn't much go into ruins there, but I understood more of the culture there.
Would Dolky know what that place is? Or... Oblique?
Probably history with disadvantage.
Okay. History? Doesn't
And
matter. Double nat
he's
20.
not- 13. Okay. You wouldn't, from what your father's explained to you, because he liked to tell you before about other places that he's seen, or he hasn't seen a lot, but he's heard a lot, and likes to take information from the surface, and occasionally went on expeditions outside of the Underdark. Chasta. And Chasa, for all you guys who want to write this down if you wish to, is more a think Africa basically. Is more of a tribalistic continent with very vast, wide plains. Very flat. But it is a mountainous around the eastern area, with the rest of it being very flat. That's primarily where the lizard folk come from, is Chasta.
Oh.
That's primarily where lizard folk come from. And while sparse, the country, or the continent, does have about 2 major cities in it. You're not familiar with the names, but it is not completely a tribalistic continent. There is some civilization there.
I'm just writing all that down.
Yes.
By lizard folk mainly come here, does that mean,
And
I guess I have to ask her.
it's Chasta. Yeah, this like that. All right. If there's nothing else, you guys travel for quite a bit, and eventually come to settle down for the night, make camp, and go ahead and write off a ration for the day as well.
Dolkin will have fun. Him and Maul will have fun setting up the 2-person time.
Yeah.
Does he have one? Alright, Semi also has one because he set one up.
Yeah, he has a 2-person tent as well.
He's a 2-person tent?
Yep.
Yeah,
Dolkin
I
set
was
up.
like, slept in the tent with him before.
He had the tent, but yep. You guys all settle down for the night, and the next day you guys get up bright and early and start making your way eastward towards Hoguder. And about in the morning, after you guys go down for the evening and wake up, it only takes about 3 hours before you start to get into a more forested area with very pine coniferous trees starting to appear overhead, and starting to head to a very on par with the forest where you met the owlbear, with the trees spread about, but with them being so big and going up in the air several dozens of feet. Very nice. You start to see the wildlife. You see reindeer and elk moving about, as well as some wolves occasionally, and birds, winter-oriented birds up in the trees. And after a while, you do see the plumes of smoke ahead of you, from what you can assume is from chimneys.
Ashana from up above. I think I see it!
Yes, Vashana, you would immediately see, as you guys are coming to the edge of where these trees are, and actually a slight incline up to a very hilly area, and you see a very moderate wooden gate. You see a very moderate wooden gate surrounding a city that or not city, a small town with a few places. About I lost, unfortunately I lost the notes for I do remember some of the NPCs that I had there, but I lost the notes that I had for this town
That's
regarding
tragic.
yeah.
Elton.
NP I had for Elton Village. Yeah, you are coming upon Elton Village, but I do remember some of the people that I had you guys meet before. So
Now we gotta go talk to every NPC to really just make you. This is your test, Isaiah.
yeah, and what you see and again you see a big about 15-20 foot wooden gates making about a good portion of the front entrance of this town that then kind of dips down into smaller wooden fences that go around the surrounding area of the town. And you see up on the tallest point of the town a very, very large and luxurious, almost mansion-like resort at the top.
Oh,
And
of this
of
place.
Elton Village.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys continue walking forward, and eventually see the front gate, and assumedly you all walk up.
Yep. Rashana will be waiting at the gate and just be like, "Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up! There's a really big place. There's a really big place. I want to go there. It looks really cool. It's really cool."
So you'd be at the gate. So you'd be at the gate first, and you would see two guards standing in front, and they'd see you basically just come down on a broom and just like, "Whoa!"
Hi, I'm waiting for my friends.
Hello. Good to.
She will turn around and ignore them.
The one guard seems to be the only one addressing you, while the other guard is kind of just leaned up against the against his post. So
she's turned around and ignoring them, waiting for the rest of them, because the broom moves 60 feet, so she got there in half the time.
Yeah, and you all come up and meet Vashana, who went ahead of you and got here first. It's like, hello. It's been a while since we had some travelers come through.
Oh, hi. Sorry. Waiting for my friends. Hi. How are you?
I'm doing quite well. Can I help all of you?
Yeah. No, we're just passing through, stopping for the night, whatnot. You know.
I see. Are you wishing to go anywhere within the village? Very sparse in patrons here. The resort, now that it's not towards winter, has been dying down with people who have come by. So
Is the really big place in the center of the city the resort?
yes, it is. The mayor of the town owns the resorts.
The mayor. Isn't that John guy?
Ah, yes, Mayor John Elton. Yes.
Huh.
Well, and then he'll look over. He's got he's wearing a very moderate leather armor and a leather helmet with some iron covering his face, and he's got a spear in a hand, and he just looks over to his friend and just like. And just picks up his spear and just smacks him in the chest with it. And the guy's like, it's like, just he was sleeping.
Morning.
So, he just quickly stands up and smacks his spear and says, "Morning, welcome to Elton Village. If you please, we accept your patronage here. The resort is open 24 hours a day." The other guy holds up his, "Stop it." He's just like,
dude. Look,
yeah,
okay.
dude, stop.
You're embarrassing me.
Stop it. Get some help.
Well, are you all adventurers by chance?
Oh, did we?
No, we're just passing through.
I see. Well, you're free to enter. Feel free to go around the shops if you so incline. Maybe if you're willing, we would be. We do have some rooms up at the inn that a little bit have a bit of a discount now. That is not within season to be here. So, bit pricey, but not as much as it would be if you came here on say a couple months ago.
Oh, why was it pricier a couple months ago?
We get a lot of business around the harsh winter time.
I can see it. People don't want to be outside.
Yes, it mostly from some of the from some higher up people, but who bring with them a very helpful company with them. Stay quite a few nights here. When it's not blizzarding outside, people enjoy going up and viewing the mountain to the north of us. And for the geography for you guys. To explain, you guys would have had a mountain. You guys are heading east, and if you guys are heading east, you would have had the mountain ranges to your south, a couple miles away, and then the mountains to the north of you would start to close in as you guys are getting closer to the as you guys are going further west.
Okay. I heard Crystal say something, but she like cut out. What'd you say, Crystal?
Nothing.
All right then.
Well, if you all do not have any questions answered about the village, you're free to enter. And hope you enjoy your stay here for however long you're going to be here.
Dolkin has to make sure that everyone's properly introduced, so he's gonna make sure he like before like we walk in to help like Dolkin to put his hand out and he'd be like,
Oh, my name's Dolkin, by the way.
It is good to meet you. And he shakes your hand. Tardiega.
oh fuck, god damn, I gotta Tardiego.
You gotta roll a history.
Roll history
Todd.
for Todd.
Oh. Tardiego.
Yeah, and this. He points to the guy who's just kind of just like moved to the side and doesn't want to talk. This is my friend. This is my associate Jamal.
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 Jamal Jaeger or?
No, he didn't bother to give his the guy's last name.
Oh, nice to meet you, Jamal. That over there is Hank. Say hi, Hank.
Hi.
And this is Estella.
Hello. And I'll wave.
Hello. We appreciate your patronage and hospitality here. It's like, Jamal, why don't you go get some coffee or something? He's like, yeah, okay. As he just troops his head down and goes into the city. Goes into the town, into one of the shops.
Why is he so tired?
He looks like he's been having a rough day.
He's not tired. He's lazy.
Well, laziness and tired can be the same thing.
No, he has no reason to be tired. He sleeps all the time.
He could have sickle cell anemia.
You think he's got narcolepsy?
Ooh.
What?
Scientist, by the way.
This guy looks. He's like, what?
It's like, what the fuck are those words?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Regardless, and he'll step aside and just give a nod to all of you. Enjoy time, yeah.
You too.
Goodbye.
Oh, dang it.
I like it. Like, hey, you think he's at narcolepsy? What? No, shut up. Enjoy your time here. He just doesn't want to talk to us anymore. It's just whatever.
Pushes
Enjoy your
himself.
time.
You said big words, you know, so we thought we insulted him.
Yep.
So,
I just work here. God,
You
I
think he's got
don't know.
narcolepsy? What the fuck did you just call me?
So as you guys enter Elton Village, and what you see before you is just what you see before you is a couple houses you assume are private homes, and you see the nearest building is just a small general store,
Mm-hmm.
and then you see one building that's kind of away from all the others that looks to be maybe a blacksmith with the obvious forge connected to the back of the home. And Samael looks obvious, like, well, if you don't mind, I think I will go get a room for the evening. There's no time frame here, so I assume we can enjoy a bit of ourselves while we're here.
Some R&R.
Exactly. We've been walking for quite a while, and we still will have about another day or so of travel to get to the ruins. It will be up towards the mountains, so we'll need to deviate off the path.
Make sure you ask them if they make sure you ask them if it's okay if I have
He'll look at Maul, and then he'll like look to Samael, and then he'll like gesture for him to get in close.
I'll make sure to ask regarding Ma.
that thank you.
And he goes and heads towards the to the giant manor, and you guys are free to peruse around, and we'll go ahead and take a quick break here.
Alright, I'm gonna use the restroom.
Restroom.
Samesies. Alrighty. Alrighty, who's here?
Never left.
Hope you guys are enjoying the session so far.
Indeed.
Bit of a slow burner, but don't worry, I got something planned. I always got something planned.
I'm excited for some combat.
I'm back with the stroop waffle.
Alright, I'm back.
Alrighty.
Alright, what did I miss?
Nothing. I do have something planned in this. I do have something a little different planned for you in this city, so. Because,
Are the mayor's sons gonna come and be like, please help, my brother, he died.
I
No.
might need to
You
go.
wanna fight a Yeti?
Because I might need to help Dad move the TV. So we can paint behind the TV.
oh, you're gonna. Wait, you'll need to leave to paint?
No. I gotta help Dad move, like, the TV with, like, the thing it's on and all the wires and, like...
Oh, okay.
Not now, but when he comes
Okay.
knocking,
Gotcha.
I will have to do that.
Okay, well, hopefully I can get you guys into what I do have planned.
Yeah. He said it'll be in a bit, so I don't know how long. I mean, he didn't give me a time, but in a bit is probably like an hour.
Tell him to wait until after D&D. Come on, Dad.
It smells like paint. It smells like blood, like in the house.
That's
I don't know
concerning.
if it's me, but like that's what the paint smells like. It smells like if you ever tasted blood, it tasted like what blood smells like.
Coppery?
Is it a metallic-based
it's-
paint?
No. And that's the weirdest part. And nobody thinks it smells like blood but me. And maybe I'm just like internally bleeding.
Maybe you just have weird blood smells.
Weird thing is, I don't think I've ever smelled blood. I've tasted blood, but
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think I've ever smelled blood.
But you know what that smells like, because you'd be like, I've tasted that before.
Yeah, probably.
And as someone who's had like a lot of needles in his body for various reasons, had many things shoved into him and taken out of him, it's been a lot. I've been around a lot of blood, and like I know what it smells like. Also, I would love to like if ever I had to have like the world record in something, I would love to be the well, first off, this would be like the worst world record ever. I would love to be the person who like had the world record for every mobile game. Like I would speedrun
Like-
every mobile game. I would just download a mobile game and then give it like $10,000 and then like just get the max level in like 10 seconds and then like crush all the 6-year-olds that play the game and make them
I
feel
don't
bad.
think you can. I don't think you can speedrun a mobile game, or at least one of the ones that, at least like one of the ones I play.
Yeah, but if the speedrun was literally like, collecting all ultra rares, and I just gave him $10,000,
Ah, that makes sense.
and then like hour one, I'm like, all right, I got all the ultra rares, and then I fucking posted on Twitter, and then all the Twitter fanboys are like, oh, I'm never gonna play the game. Man. Someone played for 10 seconds and they already got an ultra rare, but they'll never know. And like, I'd be so happy.
Just make people angry.
Yeah, who doesn't want to do that?
Yes. We paid $10,000 to just get a useless world record.
And it might be useless, but at least it make me happy. I also
Yeah,
I don't know if you know this, but I got a sus button.
No.
Paid $100 for
I
it.
paid $100 for it.
All right, let me hear it.
No, it's not here yet. It's on pre-order. Here, let me go to my email so I can send you the link as to what I'm talking about.
You should push the come button for the
Yeah.
nut button.
Like,
Matt, I changed my mind. You should probably...
oh,
You cut out.
you cut out again.
Guess you'll never know.
You will never know what you should do.
You should.
You should though. The fact that you're not doing it, I'm pissed, man.
I'll change my mind, Matt. You might want to... Can you guys not hear me?
Hey, you're
Oh, there
back,
you
guys.
go.
Welcome
You-
back.
you
Hello?
cutting in and out.
Okay. Ah, damn.
Welcome
Okay,
back,
guess this
Isaiah.
just keeps happening. I was gonna say, Matt, I changed my mind. You might want to get out of here while you still have a chance.
What do you mean? You mean this one, Crystal? You mean that?
Nut, 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 nut.
Are you clicking it? Because I can't hear it.
Nah, can you not hear
Is
it?
it?
No.
I don't.
You're gonna hear. Push the nut button.
Push it.
What? Oh no,
Yeah.
you know what? I think the batteries might be
Oh.
dying.
The batteries in the nut button are dying.
They're starting to. It's so much. It's so less loud than it used to be.
She'll never do
what?
that again.
I'm back. I had to get some tea because I was unreasonably tired.
Wait, why would you get tea? That'll just make you more tired.
Well, it's
Not
black tea.
It's a soothing
It's-
agent.
It's black tea though, so it makes me
Got caffeine.
slightly. It gives me enough caffeine to live and
No, it
function.
doesn't.
It's 30 milligrams to 60 milligrams. That's enough.
But Chase, a cup of coffee has 200 milligrams in it.
It has 100 to 130.
Here you go, Isaiah. I put in the general. This is what I'm talking about. You can buy your own for $100. Sauce butter.
All right.
80 bucks.
Well, it was $90 because remember tax and obviously shipping.
Oh, it's the Among Us Collector's Edition.
Yeah,
It's the
but
funny button.
The only thing
but-
worse than it is the sus button.
yeah, but nobody cares about anything else in here. But the sus button.
That's not even the sus button. That's the emergency meeting button.
Yeah, but if you but if Sony
The
press
funny
it, it means
button.
it means you're sus.
Someone's sus.
It's the sus button. You're acting sus, or you're getting the button.
Oh,
That's
I
a
have-
Chase, you're acting sus.
I have to share this now because John tortured me with this earlier.
Oh no.
What happened?
What did he do? What did John do?
And it's going into the meat. Ba-da-ba. For those of you who have never seen Breaking Bad, you won't be able to fully understand the complexity of this.
I've never seen. Don't know who that is.
Oh my. Oh no.
He said, "Don't lie to me, Walt, you sussy baka."
Oh no.
I mean,
I hate it so much. I love it.
Oh my god.
I
I
assume
love how
that's
he's
the
just
voice
embracing.
actor.
No, that is
No.
the actor.
The actor for,
Oh.
for Walter White.
for Breaking Bad.
Yeah, it's the actor for Hank from Breaking Bad.
Sorry. Brand's
the-
Brand's brain is hardwired to voice actor from all the
Mhm.
anime that he watches. This is
That is true.
Oh.
Alright, what were we-
He's the guy that most of my friends say looks like my dad.
That
Because
does
he
not
does.
look like your dad.
He super does look like my dad.
Post a picture of your dad.
All right. Well, I
I need a
don't.
side-by-side comparison. From my image of your father, that is not him.
All right. Give me a minute.
He's gonna take a
I
picture of his
gotta.
dad.
Wait, what did you say, Brand?
He says that dude looks like his dad.
Okay.
Without hair, my dad has hair right now.
That's.
Well-
What? Can't look. Fucking get out of here with that.
Okay.
Well, if I had
Let's-
hair
let-
and like maybe
let-
a stronger chin.
Well, while you do that, let's just if everyone's fine, let's go ahead and get ready.
It's
to
because of his
start
like
again.
facial structure. Because he's got the same like,
Tired
bald.
eyes, you know.
He's got the same
Alright.
bald egghead and wrinkles around
All right,
him.
guys.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and get ready to start. Okay.
You don't want to be a sussy baka, Walt.
All right. So, Samael goes ahead and heads towards the resorts, presumably to get rooms, and you guys are left within the village to mull around, try and see what's going on. You saw one of the guards head into the general district, and you can see through a window that he seems to be arguing with the woman behind the counter. From what it looks like, and it looks like he might be getting berated by her.
Are we all seeing this or just the semi?
All of you.
Okay.
No. Why would Samael see it?
Like, I thought you said Samael sees and then.
No.
Oh, okay. So we just see some guard being mean to someone.
No, you see a guard being berated by someone.
Oh.
Well, I guess that's what happens when you get caught sleeping at your post.
Is it the same guy or?
Yeah, same guy.
Ah.
Who's told to go get coffee and wake up.
Does the lady look like she's in uniform?
No.
Oh.
She looks just like an average woman. From what you guys can see through, because you guys are just a little ways, and the window gives a side profile of the woman.
Mm-hmm.
She's wearing a wine green dress and has auburn red hair and freckles on the face and a little on the older side, and seems to just be talking down to this man like he's a child. You can't hear what's being said.
Is there
Actually,
a bunch of finger pointing going on, or?
Yes, a lot of finger pointing, and this guy just just holding onto his spear with both hands. It kind of just like has his head just crunched down to his neck.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh. If you guys want, go ahead and roll a perception check if you can hear what they're saying.
Oh boy, here I go
Hit the
perceiving.
wrong thing.
Ooh.
Perception.
Holy shit.
Well, I don't hear it.
Okay. Dogan, it's a little muffled. You get a few of the words about every fifth word that's being said among everything. Hank, Vashana, and Nestelar. Well, I should probably roll for Angelina, but she with the guys' rolls is necessary. You guys all hear this one who's talking to this guard, and he's like, I'm sorry, Anna. Just you don't need to get so angry about it. It's like, well, if you weren't sleeping all the time, people probably wouldn't be coming in and stealing stuff from my storage room. It's like, we don't know that's happening. Did you maybe misplace it where? I know where all my stuff is. I don't misplace things. Are you accusing me of misplacing? No, I'm not. No, definitely not. Yeah, I just want to go. You'll get some coffee. What? It just keeps going. It just kind of keeps going on like that.
Anna goes, ooh, an opportunity to make some money.
See, on the job right now.
Well, time isn't of the moment, as it were.
Samael did say time is not of the essence right now. He came here. He came here with the idea that you guys will just stay here for the rest of the day, and then continue back tomorrow.
Okay.
Well, if that's the case,
Don't be like, so what's going on? What's happening?
Come with me, big guy. Shauna will
okay.
run into the building.
he'll come in behind her.
Yeah, I'm assuming Estelar and Hank, you're gonna follow with them.
Yeah.
Hank?
He is muted.
Okay.
So we'll just say yeah.
I guess for the sake of brevity, he's gonna go along with you. Yeah, you guys all walk in, and as you walk in, it's like, it's another thing. As all three of you just walk in, Vashana, the first to walk in, as she stops herself halfway and just looks to you.
Hi, we're here for some coffee.
Hey.
One moment, if you don't mind. And just
Are we interrupting something?
not really. She just looks and she's definitely just has like exuding just mom vibes from her. She's like a woman in her like a mid to late 40s, just looking down to this man who's just still just kind of like reeling back into himself. Just berating a guard for his laziness here. It's like, I told you we've been down there. We didn't see anything. No one left anything.
I don't think he's lazy. I think he might just have a problem.
His problem is that he's lazy. He's like, nothing happens here, Anna. It's like, that does not give you an excuse. You have a job and you do it. Yes, ma'am.
You know, if you yeah,
Down
she's got a
where?
point.
Like, is there something in the basement that you need help with?
It's nothing, all of you. And then she looks and then sees Dolkin, who's a big minotaur man, is like has a moment where she just reels back and he's like, "Whoa, okay."
Hey,
Oh.
my
It
name's
is-
Tolkien,
Um, hello.
and
Nice to meet you, dearie.
that's Vashana. Say hi, Vashana.
Hi.
And that over there's Hank. He's a little quiet. And this is Estella.
And
And then he'll like lift his arm up and be like, oh no, that's Angelina. I sometimes forget about her.
She's so quiet.
Yeah. Angeli is in the back, just very meek, just like waves. But it has been behind you, Dolkin. Is like, hi, and then goes right back behind you.
Hank is just sort of like, looking around. He's just sort of, waiting for somebody to say something.
Welcome back, cheers.
Oh, no, I mean, no, just,
We knew you were gone.
yeah, I'm not.
No, I was gone.
No, I'm talking about Hank.
Yeah,
Well-
I know.
Huh?
And
What?
All right.
I think T is fucking with you, dude.
And maybe I haven't even been able to take a sip because it's still really hot. But
He's on
I'm like, what I was saying was, Hank is behind Dolkin, and he's like, you gonna.
Well, no, Dolkin
Oh
said
no,
that. Hank, he
I
doesn't
did
talk
say
very
Hank,
much.
but it was just before
He
you
said
got
that's
here.
Hank, but he's really quiet.
Oh, okay. All right. Well. I.
Yeah. She looks to all of you and just looks back down to Jamal, who's just sweating bullets at the moment, and just goes behind and gets a metal container and pours coffee into a cup and hands it to him. Don't have Todd catch you sleeping again out there. He's like, yes, ma'am. He just quickly shuffles out.
Does he still look tired while he's leaving, or does he look more awake?
He-
No.
He's always tired.
Oh, okay, so he just has that face.
Yep. And then as he leaves, he looks to all of you, and then Ma from behind your back, and so, as he runs out the door.
I think that was like really good
That's-
where your mic really like weirded out for a second there, so I feel like he got scared and just put in another dimension for like half a second.
Bye, Jamal.
That's like
Wow.
that's the most like normal reaction somebody's had so far. Yeah,
Yeah.
Dolkin will like
And
turn
then
around and sees him like scream run out, and he'll like turn around and be like, "Well, what's going on?" And then
I think you saw Ma.
and then he'll turn around showing the spider to the storekeeper.
She just has that face of. She just has a face like, these are customers. Don't say anything bad. Don't say anything bad. And then opens her eyes again. It's nothing you all need to worry yourselves about. There's just been some incidents in my basement where things have gone missing. There might be a thief here. I'm not sure, but Jamal and Todd outside have said they've looked and haven't been able to find anything, so very... My faith in them is starting to waver.
Vashana,
Well, that's not good.
Vashana looks down to Hank and goes, Did you do that?
I've been with you guys the whole time.
We did just get here. I doubt it was Hank.
I would hope it's none of you, but it's been happening for the last week and a half or so, and quite frankly, I'm fed up with it.
Well, you know how to be sneaky steely, don't you, Hank?
I mean, I do.
Could you, like, figure out if there's someone stealing her stuff?
Could I? I probably could.
Probably cute.
I probably could. Who's
Are
gonna pay me to watch?
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna pay you to watch, but I'll help.
No, I mean,
I
I could do it by myself.
I'm still gonna help.
No, all right. Are
are all of you? Oh, are all of you suggesting helping me. She
Oh.
looks very surprised.
I thought that was implied. Yeah, no, we're gonna help you.
Oh, I thought you were customers trying to come in.
Oh,
I-
we
I
are.
mean,
We're
I
also
mean-
gonna help you.
Oh, well, thank you. If anybody can just have a look down there and see if they can find the little bugger who's running off with my things.
Well. All right. I mean, I'll be glad to help you, but we gotta talk some coin first.
We can
Yeah,
talk
of
about
course.
coin after we find the thief.
No, that's not how it works.
This is not how you negotiate.
Vashana, that's not how you do business.
Well, if we can't find the thief, what's the use in paying us?
no,
But it'd be a
no, you started a deal
God
before.
damn it,
Yeah.
before you begin.
Yeah, what Estelar said.
Yeah, and Angeline's like, I think we should at least hear her out before that.
So, here's my recommendation. If we find the thief, you give us 20 gold pieces each.
Whoa!
Hmm.
That seems like something I'd find on the ground. That ain't worth finding a thief for. I mean,
Meanwhile, the storekeep just like, Tony, it's a little steep.
That's okay. You don't have to pay me or Angie.
Meanwhile, Angelina's just like,
he's like, wait a minute.
I would prefer if you don't speak for me, Vashana.
No, I mean, 20 gold might be quite a lot right now, but maybe within another week or so, you'll be losing more than that. Without
no.
That's a good pitch, Hank.
She's gonna lose a lot of coffee if we don't help her.
I mean,
Or persuasion check, Hank.
that's literally what I'm here for.
Oh,
My God! Can I inspiration point?
Go right ahead and do
Inspiration point.
You don't need to put that there.
Oh, I accidentally rolled twice.
13.
13, yeah. My finger was itchy.
Lashana will go. I think more than 20. If 20 is tight right now, I don't think she'll be able to afford more than 20 anytime soon. Maybe 10? Is 10 okay?
At least 30 each. At least.
At least 30. We're no deal.
I won't take score else.
Well, and she looks to you. It's like 30. That's even more outrageous. Look,
He'll take 10.
she puts up a hand. Look, if you all are willing, if you all do find the little bugger who is taking storage from me, I will be happy to do 15 gold for each of you. But that is as much as I'm willing to try and pay at this moment.
Are you
Can
kidding me?
If you
You
don't,
wasted an inspiration point on this thing.
if you don't want, and then she looks at you. If you don't want it, then you can leave.
Can you also throw in a free cup of coffee?
That
I could go for a cup.
Alright, 15 and a cup of coffee.
15 and a
I
cup of
suppose.
coffee seems quite reasonable.
It's a fantastic deal.
Meanwhile, Angelina's just like in the back. She's like, it seems okay. I'm not an adventurer. I should. I'll just.
I'm not an adventurer. Like, just shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that's basically your thought process. I'm not an adventurer. They know what they're doing.
Don't worry about it, Angelina. That's her name, right? Angelina.
Yes.
Okay, I keep on like shifting to Alexandria or something.
Yeah, I keep on. I you know what? You guys said her name like 7 times, and I wrote it in my notes, and I wrote it down as Alexandria.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah. Don't worry. Fuck. Don't worry.
Did you already forget it again?
I literally already.
I'm just gonna call her Alexandria. I can't.
It's Angelina.
Don't worry, Angelina. This sort of silver tongue token comes with experience.
You're not good at it.
Don't worry, Angelina.
Come on, Aguilara.
Vashana just stares you dead in the face, Hank, and goes, "You're not good at it."
Don't worry, Bashara. Oh wait, that's you.
Meanwhile, Anna up at the counter just goes like, "All right, well, follow me. I'll show." And she grabs just a pair of keys on a ring and goes over to one side of the room.
Jesus. We just like forced ourselves into this fucking woman's issues, and like she doesn't even fucking know anything about us. But you know,
Nothing.
fucking we're adventurers. I'll be glad they help me out with your shit,
oh, yeah.
bro.
Yeah,
Go
I mean,
ahead.
it's like people are coming. He's like, "Oh, the guards aren't helping me, so if someone else is coming, if they can find
Fuck
it, they'll pay them."
No, this is when she
I like
like
it.
we're the thieves and we steal all her stuff. You know.
And then she goes and just cycles through a few keys, and she goes and to one door that is someone in the back, and opens it, and it's very dimly lit. There's one torch at the bottom of the staircase that loops around and keeps going down. Well, if you all are willing to take a look down there, I at least hope you can find something that would be of
Oh,
use.
Yeah, bitch, sweet baby, I'm finding something.
What did you call her?
You bet your sweet Bippy I did.
Bitch, sweet baby.
Yeah, bet you sweet Bippy.
You bet your sweet Bippy I did.
I love it.
Is there
But,
any noticeable tracks going up and down the stairs or?
Roll perception check.
Yeah, that's gonna be our whole thing. Oh fuck. Leave it to the professionals, Co.
Alright, what about Ma?
Oh no.
Yeah, come on.
Well, she's got to do better than Hank, so.
Well, she's not.
Oh,
my gosh.
fuck! Dude,
She almost did. And well, no, roll for 2. Yeah, not very the most perceptive.
Look at you.
All of you, as you guys kind of just take up the space of the entryway. It's about a 10-foot wide staircase that goes down.
Okay.
And as you guys look, you're looking down, and you see at the bottom of the staircase, there's actually some small little puddles at the entryway, and you also see some ice cubes as well. Weirdly enough,
Said ice cubes.
yeah, just cubes of ice.
Ice
Just on the
cubes
floor?
at the bottom.
Yeah, they're not
Yeah,
like spilling out of a bag or.
No, just on the floor.
They're just there.
It's a cold place.
But these are cubed ice.
It is cute.
They're not perfectly. They're
Oh.
example.
Cubes perfectly made from an ice machine. I think we're dealing with an ice machine here.
And then she'll motion for all of you. It's like, well, feel free to take a look around.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for having a look through. I do appreciate it, even if the pricing was a little steep at first.
Ah, it's fine.
Wait,
We're not
I'm
stingy.
We promise results.
Well, that's good. At least someone will promise
Don't
results.
fucking promise results, cow. That's how you get. That's how you get fucking sticked.
All right. So who is going down first?
Oh well, I guess I'll go first because
I'm going first.
you know I am
That's
the.
already said it, Chase. You're too slow.
All right, SLR, go ahead, go down.
I'm going down first.
Okay, so I was going down first. Who's going second?
I'll go down.
Well, you
second.
see, Chase says he wants to go down second, but we know he really doesn't
I'm
want
going
to,
down
so
second.
Okay. And who's going down third?
Let's all go down.
I'm
third.
going down third.
Okay, Chase, shut up.
All right.
And
Vashana will take up the rear.
okay, and Angelina will be between you and Dolkin in the back. And let me go ahead and give me 1 second.
I was gonna ask if I could do primeval awareness, but I guess I'll have to wait.
Uh,
Uh-oh.
oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Oh,
All right.
Pascalios.
Well,
Shouldn't have gone first, boys. Oh well.
So
Here we go.
You guys come down into the first area that you see is very just quite wide. Seems a lot of stuff is pushed into the corner of this room, and as you step out, you see two rooms to the north and south in the back of this basement cellar area.
mm-hmm.
All right, you guys are free to move around.
Dokin will just spend the first minute casting Primeval Awareness.
Okay. Yeah. While you do that, Mom will be by your side, and Angelina looks and is like, "Oh, well, it's quite big. We should probably start searching around, I suppose."
Ooh, idea! And Rashana will quickly run up to Estelar. Go get him, champ! Pat her on the back and cast light.
You're making me a big beacon.
Yeah.
Can you guys slide in person?
Yeah.
I'll allow it. I thought it was objects you had to cast light on.
One object that's no larger than 10 feet, so, just the back of her.
Oh, I guess she
Ah,
isn't larger than
Well,
10 feet.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. SLR, you just start glowing.
As we
It's
all
not-
know.
it's not-
What did you do to me?
Okay. I'll make the joke. As we all know, women are objects. So I mean,
I
this
was
does
waiting for
work.
the joke.
It's going. It's going.
Yeah. Angelina will.
Hands a duck.
No, I can. It's just a little bit easier for everyone else.
I can use a duck just fine.
I can't see in the dark as Angelina just walks up. She
Fine.
She doesn't have dark vision. Well, we have and she looks at Dalkin. Are you going to be okay over there?
Yeah, he's focusing. He'll look up and he'll give it like a thumbs up.
Okay. Well, we've got quite a bit of space to look. Where should we take spots and start looking?
I'm just gonna walk like over here.
You know, my original idea was just to sit
Pull up
somewhere
a chair.
and pull up a chair and wait for the thief to come skulking around.
I think that might take too long.
It might. I wasn't
Where's your
expecting to
sense
do
of
it tonight.
adventure, Hank?
We should at least start. We should at least look around. If there's a thief, they probably leave around some clues.
If they're a bad one.
Angelina will be Angelina will be around you, SLR, since you have the light on you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like look through like this little like area here.
Okay.
This mess of chairs, it looks like.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Angelina will do that as well. So. Okay.
Her
So
investigation is mighty fine.
and so as you're going through and looking, you see one thing that pops out to you is that you're seeing actually more pieces of ice that are just laying around. Some bigger, some smaller.
Are they still in the shape of cubes?
They're varying in ranges.
Oh, okay.
As you pick, Angelina actually reaches in and picks one up, and as you look at it, it's actually food that's like has been iced over. She picks up like a piece of like a small block of cheese, and it's got like a bite in it, but the rest of it is just like completely frozen over.
That's strange.
That's really interesting.
Maybe.
That is interesting. Can you make anything out of this?
Can I make anything out of it?
Roll an Arcana check.
Arcana for cheese.
Maybe Angelina could give her advantage.
Should I also attempt to roll an Arcana check?
You're not there. You're not moving anywhere.
I'm
not
not
moving,
over
Chase,
there.
so-
Well,
You didn't say you were going anywhere, so.
well, I did not.
After this, I'll pass that. That's why you have your tokens down so you can start moving places.
Oh, okay.
The only reason Dulkeen is here is because I have to be here for a minute so I can
Yeah.
cast my mirror.
Yeah, Angelina's there with you. I'd say she'd be giving you advantage, like pointing stuff out.
Oh hell yeah!
So I'll give you that natural 20 more. So yeah, as you two are just looking, you notice that there are bite marks in there, and the cheese seems to be frozen over. And really enough, as it's cold to the touch, and doesn't seem to be like thawing or getting wet as you're holding it. Like Angelina picks it up, it's cold, and then she sits it down, and like she doesn't even have any moisture on her fingers from it, from her body heat melting it. And you can tell also from the bite that that's not a bite that belongs to an animal. None that you've seen, at least.
Like a human?
Not even.
Like a
Ooh.
It's small. What you can tell, it's small. It's not human, and it's definitely not an animal.
It's a goblin.
Oh, it could be.
It's a goblin.
Okay.
Tiny ice frog.
So then I'll just say to Angelina, I don't know what it is, but it's small, and it's not a human.
It's definitely not an animal either. It's
With a
very,
voice
very,
more
very odd.
human.
Vishana, are you going to go into that room to the north?
Yeah, is it open?
Yep. You try the door handle and it opens.
Cool. Come on, take a good gander around in here.
All right. Do an investigation check.
Investigating, using that inspiration.
Fair enough.
Yeah, oh fuck me.
Oh. You start looking around. You're in what seems to be a bit of a room full of kegs, and the smell of alcohol can starts to hit you a little bit. As you look around, you do see on all the kegs, or not all of them, but on about two, one to the north and one right here and one right here have a lot of little scratch marks on them, and on a couple of them you can see that the tabs where the faucets would be have frozen over with some alcohol peering through.
Huh. That's strange. Alcohol normally doesn't freeze.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Do you investigate anything further, or is there anything?
Yeah, let me get a closer look at them. Their scratches.
All right. Go and do another. Do a perception check.
Hey!
Natural 20. Okay.
Jesus.
Huge.
As you're sitting there and looking, and Dolkin, by this time your primeval awareness would go off. You do not sense monstrosities in this area. So you'd be free to move around. But you look at that, and as you're looking at the scratches and putting your fingers over, you hear some movement inside the keg. You hear little sloshing sounds and.
Ooh.
And Vishana will just quietly step out here and just barely get an eyesight of Estelar and be like, "Hey, over here, over here."
I think Vishana found something.
I think she found something.
Do we all hear
Although
this?
I am just like a walking. Oh yeah, I'll like.
A walking beacon of light.
Walking
Yeah, I
bulb.
am a walking beacon of light. So like, I feel like I shouldn't go over there too quickly, and I'll like walk over here to where Hank is. I'll be like, Hank.
Oh, yeah.
I'll say Hank, while you're at the door, go ahead and just roll a perception check because you were in front of that door.
In front of that door. Roll
Yeah.
perception. Oh my god.
He's a
17.
perfect.
Give me 1 second.
Literally the
quick.
easiest roll of his life.
This is too easy. I'm just too
He
good
found
at
he
this.
found 6 goblins inside. He killed them all already.
Brandon, every roll is the easiest roll of my life.
You rolled like 3 nat
Okay,
ones this episode.
Being near that door, you don't hear anything in that room right there.
Oh, okay, all right. Well then, I guess.
I think Miss Vashana found something.
Oh well, I guess I'll go.
Oh, whoa.
I guess I'll just go over there. I guess.
And then Angelina will pass. Mr. Tolkien, are you ready, or do you still need some more time?
Would the minute have passed, or how close would it have
Yes,
been?
I just said your primary awareness went off
Okay.
and you sensed nothing.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good. Did you guys find something?
There's one fun something upset.
Are we
Oh,
sure
oh,
she...
wait.
Okay, I guess I can go. I guess we'll go see what it is.
Take Ma with you.
I can't move her. Isaiah has control of Mom.
She'd be on your back, so wherever
Okay,
you go.
yeah.
I'm just gonna like stand like maybe here-ish where like the light isn't I don't want to alarm. anything else.
Vashana will drop concentration on light and it'll fade.
Oh, okay. Then I'll like move right here.
Okay. And
she'll turn to the rest of you and go, hey, watch this. It's gonna be really cool. Ready?
Okay.
Sure.
And she'll turn back to the keg where she knows that there's something inside of it,
Mm-hmm.
and she will cast lightning lure on it.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. Give me a quick second. Okay. Well.
How conductive is alcohol?
So, as you cast lightning lure, there on the keg in front of you, you break open the front of the keg, and out starts spilling alcohol that goes all over the floor. It seems it was about half full, and what you see as you do that is at the bottom of the empty keg you see a small creature with wings and a large nose with white skin. It looks to you and it sits up slowly. Looks to you.
Might cut out.
cut
You
out.
might
What
cut
the hell
out.
was that? It
It
Oh shit, Mike, you get. So what happens is you see that creature and it goes.
did it again!
I did it again. The creature's too powerful.
Do this noise.
I'm trying to make a. I'm trying to make a goblin screaming noise and and Discord doesn't want it. You hear a goblin scream, kind of this.
Okay.
Go ahead, everyone, roll initiative.
What kind of eldritch fucking noises are you trying to make?
Yeah, Discord doesn't allow it. Discord hears it and it censors it.
All right. Well,
I'll turn
how far would we be? Would we be here?
Oh.
You guys are where you are right now.
Oh, poggers.
Okay.
Still not better than me, of course. Of course.
Give me.
Inspiration point.
It's. I mean, you genuinely think you'd try to get better? Roll with the 4. I have advantage on my initiative. You won't even. You couldn't even get anywhere close.
Doesn't matter. You could die first. I don't give a damn.
I haven't died a single time.
Yeah, I know that door does suck.
So,
I'd probably talk to the superintendent and get that shit fixed.
Yeah.
Okay, and let me.
Talk to your landlord.
Sorry.
Give me one quick second as I need to just. Yeah, there we go. Now I can do this and. Alrighty. And we'll go descending. Alright. So, and I gotta do Ma as well. And also Angelina.
I mean, you don't even need to roll Ma. She's gonna get an nat 20. Oh!
Oh,
Couldn't even beat
Very,
a fucking
very
spider.
close.
Chase couldn't even beat a fucking spider.
You didn't even beat the spider.
I mean, you got a point there.
Oh shit! I didn't click on Angelina's token.
I never claimed to be able to beat her though, so.
Oh shit!
Oh!
Oh, Angelina, let's go!
Wow.
She was ready, apparently.
Your spider couldn't even beat Alexandra.
Angelina had insane initiative.
Crystal, you better be memeing.
I am, my man. Don't worry.
Okay, I've said her name so many times.
Yeah, it's Abigail.
Alright. So,
Just wanted to do that.
top of the turn order. And Angelina hearing a scream and just one of the kegs smashing, goes ahead and just goes like, "Excuse me." He's like, "Oh my goodness," and comes right here. Let's see what she got. She would have cast.
She was
that,
prepared
so-
to kill.
I hope so. I'm sure those 2 nat 20s just kills this ice goblin.
Yeah, she'll look to this thing and just start to make some movements with her hand as she's holding up her spell book, and she'll cast hideous laughter on the creature.
Huge.
It needs to make a wisdom saving throw. Which, of course, it has amazing wisdom.
Really?
Apparently, because it passed. Oh my. She looks at this thing, and the method that's sitting there just looks. It's like. And then just looks to Angelina.
Oh my god.
Hey, you can't make. You can't do the noise as
What is
Discord,
happening?
That noise.
You can't do the noise. Discord keeps censoring you.
You have noise suppression on?
You probably have like something. Like look at your voice and video, and like maybe you have to turn off automatically determine input sensitivity.
Yeah, don't. It's fine, but it just screams.
I still want to hear it though.
We'll
Also
never
have
be able
noise
to.
reduction. Noise reduction is also a thing. So you could turn that off.
Let me try one more time. If it doesn't work this time, then I'm just gonna give up. So
Yeah.
this thing looks at Angelina and it's like, ah, and then
Well,
turns.
there you go.
It worked.
And then looks at Angelina. Okay, I just gotta turn off the noise suppression.
Yeah, we've done it.
Easy.
We fixed it.
Okay, and it passes. It's screaming right now. That wastes her turn, and she decides to step right here and then move right here. And it's like, okay, that's a weird little creature. That's her turn. It is Ma's turn. Unfortunately, she goes first and has not been given a command, so she's just kind of like, it's just kind of bouncing on your back.
Mm-hmm.
So Ma can't do anything right now because you can't her.
Damn, your mic sounded hella quiet right now.
Maybe the noise suppression made your mic louder, but now you turn it off to scream. Now it's upset. Oh, say something, Isaiah.
Yeah, hello?
I know, no, it's
There you
good.
go. Yeah, it's better.
My bad. It's probably because I just turned away from my mic.
Probably.
Okay, but Dolkin, it is your turn.
God, I hate that if I don't go first, I can't fucking tell her what to do.
That is the downside.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this class only has downsides, so, like, I expected it. Dolkin, will tell Ma to, like, watch his back for whatever is screaming and, restrain it or take it out if it is still alive by the time he's done.
Gotcha.
And Dolkin will run in next to Vishana and run in here with his battle axe in one hand, and he will look at this thing. Does it look like? What does it look like?
It is a tiny winged creature with a very almost comically large nose and white, almost snow-like skin with jagged pieces of ice coming out of it.
And what was Ma's like web thing? Was it a deck save or?
It's a deck save.
Okay. Well, I mean, considering it has wings, Dolkin will see that and he'll be like, well, probably not restraining it. It can fly. And then he'll and he'll take a swing at it with one hand.
All right. Roll to hit.
Oh,
20. That hits.
yeah,
8 slashing damage.
big
Very nice. Yeah.
damage.
Yeah. You slice. This thing's about probably about like just 2 feet tall. Is not very big, but you slash into it and just lets out another just like. And this starts to just look very, very angry. I probably cut out again, didn't I?
No.
Just a little.
You did on my head. You're like,
Yeah, makes very funny noises.
Does it look extremely hurt from that? Or?
It looks like it did a sizable bit of damage to it.
You know, as a bonus action, Dolkin is going to try and headbutt it with his horns, but not lethally.
Not
lethally.
Well, I mean, because it's so tiny. Like, he would love to know what this thing is.
I would love to non-lethally injure it.
And then if it's edible, again, Dolkin. I only got like 2 food left, so.
I would love to non-lethally eat it.
No. Dolkin's not gonna eat. It's for more.
Non-lethally store it within my stomach.
All right, go ahead and roll damage.
It's for more, so.
All right, it's still up.
Okay.
It's still up, but it's looking not good.
Mm-hmm. I used 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, I only have 5 movements, so I'm not gonna go anywhere.
Okay.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Hank, it is your turn.
All right. Can I ask, are goblins able to be reasoned with?
You don't know if this is a goblin. You don't know what this is.
Oh.
Unless you want to roll an Arcana check
Arcana check.
to see if you know what this thing is. 8. You have no idea what it is. It certainly ain't a goblin. Way too small to be a goblin. And goblins ain't got wings.
Well, shit. Fuck. I kind of would want to talk to it to at least see if we could at least figure out if this is the thing that we're looking for. Like,
Well, do you try speaking to it?
You know what? Fuck it, I will.
This will go well.
So, I'll say, are you the thing that's been stealing all this shit? The person upstairs, is it a woman or a man?
Woman.
Woman?
It's a woman.
I guess. Are you the one here stealing all the shopkeeper's loot?
It's just screaming.
It's just screaming because
it's just screaming.
Incoherent screaming. Lovely.
Incoherent screaming. That can't really. All right. Well, is that?
Did you read the subtitles, Chase?
Huh?
Did you read the subtitles? Maybe
No,
we
I
just.
didn't.
Oh shit.
Maybe we should try again. Well, it doesn't look like I can do anything. Did that take away my action?
No.
Okay.
That's a free action. You were just talking.
Shit. I guess I'll just fucking kill it.
Can't be reasonable. I'll just kill it.
I'll just fucking kill it.
Are you throwing your
18 that hits.
All right. Well, and no sneak attack.
No, Dolkin's right there. Well, actually, no. You need to get right here if you're gonna use your rapier.
Is it right here?
No.
You can't get right there. That's where a bunch of kegs are.
Right here.
Yeah, you're right there and use your rapier. Yes, and Dolkin's right next to you, so you do get sneak attack. But I'll say this thing's dead. Yeah, unless even your minimal damage, it wouldn't be. You stab this thing and it's just like, ah! And then it just shatters into ice.
Oh.
Well.
Is the this is important? Is the ice cold? Like, is it like liquid nitrogen ice, where it's like it's fuming ice, or is it just?
I'm not gonna answer that.
Oh.
Would have been a cool lore idea.
It's ice. Yes, it's cold. It just breaks apart into small little ice pieces.
Well, that's good to know. I guess I'll grab it and put it in a sack to bring upstairs.
Well, is that the so you just I'll say you can do that as your bonus action. You just we'll grab what? Its body literally shattered into pieces.
Oh. Shit.
You sweep it up.
Well, are we sure that's the only one? We might as well keep on looking down there.
Do you have a bonus action left, and you have the rest of your movement? So what are you gonna do?
Is that not the end of combat?
No.
Wait, what?
Why did you delete your token?
No,
You
I
didn't,
put
you
it
just
in
moved
phone
it.
action.
Okay.
He hid it underneath me.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I thought you deleted it for a second.
I mean, I guess I'll move back over here.
Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21. You'd be able to get right here, because you only have 25 feet of movement. Yeah. Okay. So that ends your turn. Vashana, the rest of you start to hear more of those and then Vashana, you hear in a primordial language, specifically Aquin, he's like, "Oh my god, those assholes killed Jerry! Jerry killed boys!"
Kill Jerry.
Kill Jerry.
Prasada will just go, "Oh god, no, we killed Jerry!"
Who?
Who?
Oh, yeah, there's a lot more. Get ready.
Oh my god. Well.
So what happens, Estelar? You see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 17.
Oh.
You see this boy right here come out from one of the one of the pillars, and come up to you. And let us go ahead and roll something fun. Yep. Actually, it wouldn't get right. It wouldn't be right there. It'd be right here. Go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw.
You got it.
Or actually, this is a Dexterity saving throw.
You got it.
I'm sorry. Yeah. You're.
Oh, even better.
So, this thing comes up as it opens its mouth and lets out a shrapnel of icy shards, and you are taking. Oh no! It doesn't. No, it doesn't do it automatically. Okay. You are taking. Dupe. You're taking 6 points of ice damage, reduced down to 3 because you saved. Okay, I guess it doesn't do that. All right, and I'll go ahead and reveal the others that are in this room. Boop.
Uh-oh.
Boop.
Mm-hmm.
Love to see it.
Boop.
You love to see it.
You love
And
to see it.
these boys come. Let's see. He's got a movement speed. He'll also do the same as his buddy, and also so make another Dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Don't worry, this is your good stuff.
19. All right. Yeah. Same thing as the first one. You just kind of bring your bear pelts up in front of you, and be easier to roll. My D4 that I have right next to me. You're taking another 3 points of ice damage. Cold damage. Yep. This boy, and he'll probably move back right here. This little bugger right here. Same thing. Another dex save. Sorry, you're the closest. You're the closest target they have. You're the closest target they have. So that passes. So another 3 points of cold damage.
Okay.
And then this guy moves back right here. And then this little guy over here just comes in and goes right there. And then you see, you guys actually hear as there's banging in the room down below you.
Mm-hmm.
As this guy right here comes out of the room at the sound of killing people who killed Jerry. You assholes. That
It's
little
our
guy.
fault.
That little guy comes out. He had to open a door, so
We are the true monsters.
We are the true
You
monsters.
are
Yeah,
the true You are the true monsters, and then this little guy over here is going to make his way, and yeah, he'll get right here. All right, that ends their turns. Vachana is your turn, and I'll say if you want to go ahead and roll a free Arcana check with advantage.
Okay. 6.
I don't think a 6 is gonna do you much good.
No.
6. Unfortunately, you know that whatever these things are, they're elementals, but
Okay.
you're unsure what type they are.
Alright, I'm just gonna jump on my broom and flippity floop over here and be like, hey, what's up? Sorry, we killed Jerry. Gonna have to kill you now too, unless you, like, cooperate.
Fuck you! We'll fucking rip out your eyes!
Good to know! And I will cast Shatter,
That's a
centered on the pillar.
Hank gets
Okay.
SLR gets
You're
PTSD.
gonna destroy the PTSD. I'm
Wow.
like, Enzo, no, Enzo, don't do it, Enzo.
Okay.
So getting those 3 boys there.
Those 3 boys, okay. That is a Constitution saving throw. for
And
each
I
of them.
will burn a sorcery point to careful spell so I do not hit the pillar.
Ah, interesting.
Whoa.
I was going to bring that up.
Yeah, I was like, well, that's gonna cause some infrastructure damage, but good choice, good idea. All right, so let's 3 con saves. That fails. That passes, and that passes. So one of them fails. So this guy right here gets hit with the full brunt of the attack and lets out a shrill shriek as parts of its body and form start to crack. The other 2, not as phased, managed to duck their way around the sonic energy that comes out and take a little less damage. Is it
These things are elementals. Just fucking kill them.
Just fucking kill
Just
him.
fucking kill him.
Just fucking kill them.
Yo, Mom always told me it's not good to curse.
Vashana, is at the end of your turn.
Remainder of my movement, I will biggity bounce back on over here to Mom.
And I'll say the ceiling, it's about 20. The ceiling is about 20 feet up.
Yeah, I'm basically just using it like a skateboard at this point. Just to move quick.
Fair enough. Okay, Estlard, is your turn. You got these boys who are very rude and blasted ice in your face.
I see that. I'm gonna say a bunch of fucking rats. We found the problem, guys. I'm going to cast Flame Blade.
Ooh, okay.
I'm gonna run right here,
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna hit him with my Flame Blade.
Go ahead and roll the hit.
Oh wait, hold on.
It's a
It's a spell attack, so.
spell attack.
Is it? Can I? I mean, I assume it's. Is it? There we go. Wow.
that's
That's
flaming
flaming
sphere.
sphere.
Wait, that's Flaming Sphere. My
It
bad.
should,
My
it should
bad.
be in your tax. It should be in your tax and spell casting.
Did I never put in
What's your
Just
spell
roll,
attack bonus?
just roll a wisdom check and add your proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
Roll, yeah, just do wisdom plus your proficiency.
I thought I had the. All right.
Mm.
So 10.
That'd be a hot 10.
That misses actually.
God
As,
damn.
as this thing
That's an
sees you
inspiration
and
right
lets
there.
out another shrill cry
Actually,
like the other one.
I do have an inspiration, right?
You do.
You do?
You, if you want to use it here.
I would absolutely love to use it here. This is a 13.
13, that hits.
Yeah, and then it's a 3d6.
3d6 fire damage.
3d6.
Okay, yeah. The moment you bring out this fire blade, this thing's eyes go wide as you get up right next to it, and the moment the fire touches it, it just melts. Its body doesn't even shatter as the flame goes through it, and from its reaction and how easy the fire went through its body, you can tell these things might have a weakness to fire.
Fantastic.
As it lays there dead. In a puddle instead of in pieces. Alright, anything else you want to do on your turn?
I will move like right there.
Alrighty. It is Angelina's turn again, and she moves herself over here and looking a little nervous, but being around you guys and seeing that you're taking care of it is not as scared.
Mhm.
And seeing what you did, and seeing what you did, it's like, oh, that's a great idea. And she's going to cast. She's going to cast Flaming Sphere using a second level spell slot.
Huge.
And we'll put a quick little shape right here, and she's gonna put it right next to these two. And if I remember, summoning it's they have to make their saves. If I remember correctly, so let's do 2 dex saves for these buggers. That's a failure. And that's a success, actually. Okay, so the one fails while the other succeeds, and it will do 7 points of fire damage. So the one that fails takes 14, which actually that kills it.
Oh,
As this one right next to her melts completely. The other one takes half, so that is only this much, and it's still standing. And you just from in the primordial language of Ashana, you just hear Rick, no!
Oh God, they killed Rick! Oh wait, no, that's a good thing.
All right, and that will be Angelina's turn. It is Ma's turn, and her just bouncing up down. as she goes running bravely forward. Sees one of these boys right here and goes to bite at him.
hell yeah.
Unfortunately, she was a little too eager. Unfortunately, she's a little too eager, so I'll need to roll a quick dex save for her.
Alright, she's gonna pass as a flying colors. It's literally not even a question. Uh-oh.
She
I
fails.
never believed.
She'll take a bit of damage, but it shouldn't hurt her too much. 8. That's fine. So she's down to that much, but she seems not care. She sees something and wants to kill it. So she is going to bite, and
Oh god damn it, Mom. She's so excited.
10. That misses, unfortunately. As she jumps, and this thing just nimbly, just barely missing her fangs, just flies up a little bit. And that is Ma's turn.
Stand there and take that, Ma? You're gonna let her call you a bitch?
Oh, you know what? Dulkin will hear that, and he will storm out the door.
Like, who's insulting my mom?
And I did draw the line, but I do have a line to get to. I run.
Are you going? Oh, I think.
Because I can't get there with my normal movement, so I have to dash, but I can do a goring rush so I can headbutt it.
Yeah, I'll say, yeah, if
I come here, then here, I can then run here.
Do you need to move in a certain amount of feet before you can do that?
At least 20 feet.
20 feet in a straight line. Yeah.
That's why I took kind of like a weird
Yeah.
angle.
Yeah. If you got
Yeah, that's
right
where it
there,
was.
I'll say you can just like skid right by the wall and go and
Okay.
hit this thing.
Yeah, and I like hear. Well, I know but I hear Mom getting like upset, like
Yeah.
like jumping around, and I see the thing that she's like, wanting to make her pray, and again, non-lethally, because we have to at least show the innkeeper that we weren't just like breaking ice down here. He'd be like,
okay.
He'd be like, let's make sure we keep one of these things so we can show that we actually did something and not just play around this whole time.
All right. Go ahead and roll the hit.
And I will like charge it with the horns.
19. That hits.
Yo! Oh!
Yeah, you bring your horns and not wanting to hit this thing, instead go to just smack it against the side of the head with your horns, and it just falls to the ground unconscious.
Could I also would like to now. I can't move it. Cause is it gonna get hurt by this?
Use your action, your movement, and bonus action, so you don't have anything to do.
Yeah, is it gonna get hurt by this or?
We'll see.
Well,
it's a big flaming sphere right next to it.
and I already used my free action to say something, so. Welp. Guess that's the end of my turn.
All right. Hank, it is your turn.
All right. Right as my brother's calling me. Give me just 1 second.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
all of my effort, all for naught. Just like to point that I actually rolled max damage because I'm good at this game, so. It's just what it feels like to be good. Also, I think it's the first time I've used Goring Rush.
No, you used it before.
I don't remember.
You used it against the Deathlock.
Oh.
Yeah, you did use it against the Deathlock. I do remember that.
I don't remember. I just remember him.
And he used it in the first session against the Bandits.
Well, like in the first session, you have to use everything on your list so you remember it.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I didn't. That didn't count. That's just like you have to do that. Also, I guess since it's already past my turn, I get to run downstairs and grab goldfish. Because it'll be a while before it's my turn again.
In case you guys don't know, these are you guys will probably learn once you actually take these things out, but these are a little fun creature that I fought before, and like, you know what, this will probably be fun to mimic a fight like this.
An ice goblin?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Matt probably knows what it is.
Yeah, I'm
My
not
bad, my
gonna share.
bad.
Alright, Hank, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, my dad's pissed off because of the fucking wanted me to put a password on Aiden's phone. Now he's upset that I put the password on. All right, so I'm thinking about. Oh, Jesus. There's not really much I can do except for like.
There's
go.
this guy right here.
Yeah, but I mean, the only thing I could do is maybe like throw something if I got over here. So you know what? I'm gonna do that. All right, I'm gonna use cunning action to get all the way over here.
All right.
Next to this pillar.
Okay.
All right, and then I'm going to throw a dagger.
All right, go ahead and throw a dagger.
All right, and no sneak attack.
Nope.
No. Okay. So I'm gonna throw. Oh, I accidentally hit the short bow.
That's the same roll.
Wow, I'm retarded.
That one. Well,
Hmm.
let's we'll roll
You know
severity.
what? Yeah, you know what? I'll take it.
Taking
I'll take
inspiration.
it. I could super take the inspiration.
1, you just miss as the dagger goes flying by this little tiny creature's head and just lets out a chug of like.
You're gonna take that, Hank? He called you a bitch!
Well, it's not like I can do anything else. I'm out of actions.
You have a bonus action, Hank. No, you don't. Never mind.
I don't have a bonus action. I used my cunning action.
Well, that wasn't the most cunning thing you could do, huh?
It was
Action searching. Always you can't. You're not a fighter.
Alrighty. Alright.
Use your rage and a wild surge.
So it's the Ice Mephis turns after this. This one,
All right, I'm back. Just
it gets melted by the flaming sphere right next to it.
All your efforts,
unfortunately.
Loki. Angelina
Yeah.
Rude.
But back just in time to see it happen.
Yeah, as it melts, as you knock it out, it melts because Angelina doesn't have time to move. She's like, "I'm sorry, I didn't."
Fucking Alexandria.
This one, Hank, go ahead and roll a dexterity saving throw.
It gets an
Me?
instant crit on.
Me?
Yeah, dexterity save.
Easy.
Okay, that passes, and you take. Wow. You take 8 points of cold damage, reduced down to 4. And it goes ahead and, seeing what's happening, decides to move up to the top of the ceiling and, let's see, goes up 20 feet, and then it's now 20 feet in the air, right over here. Just looking down. This one sees these two come right over here, and the first one they're gonna use their ice blasting breath. So Dolkin, go ahead, dex save. Dexterity save. Both these guys are gonna be doing 2 blasts at you, so just go do 2 dex saves.
Is it a cone or is it like is Morgan here as
Is
well?
a-
Or?
Yeah, it is a
Oh,
cone.
shit. Well,
That's a failure.
Yeah, this is the
And
worst.
do another one. That's a success.
Oh, thank God.
Oh.
Yeah, and I'll do 2 dex saves for Ma as well. Doop.
Oh.
And that
God
passes.
damn- Oh!
And that passes.
I,
What were you saying?
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you are forgetting an ability of theirs.
Am I? Hold on.
Yeah.
That's right.
So both
thank
Ma
you.
and Dolkin need to make a dex save.
Yes, you're right. My apologies. I did forget about that ability.
Yep.
So actually, yeah. So I'll just say for this one, I won't count the other ones that you guys fought. So.
Well, there would have only been one other that would have done it. So.
Yeah. Well, the one Estelar fought too would have. Done it.
That would have done it too.
But we'll just do it for this. Okay. So do one more dex save for me, Brandon. So yeah. Sorry.
God!
That's a
this
failure.
session
That's a
I have
failure.
rolled like ass.
Okay.
No, dude,
So.
trust me, dude. This session has got me.
This week sucks. Can we restart D&D?
Can we restart the
Okay,
week?
and Ma passed all our saves. So first we'll do. So as this thing burns, gets melted, its body, what's left of it, explodes outwards into shards of ice. You take. Let me look at my D8. You take 1 point of piercing damage as a little or slashing damage. As a little nick hits you, and I'm just with that damage in Moss, say she takes no damage from that. So she gets out of the way as it explodes. Yeah, and the next ones. So this will be for the one that you failed. Oh my God, is this about to? Okay, you take 3 points of cold damage. And Ma takes 1 point of cold damage. And the next one... Okay.
You take 5 points of cold damage, reduced down to 2 points, and Ma, the same as well.
What? Oh wait, I didn't fail one of them. I thought I failed all of them. Hell,
No.
I'll regain 2 HP. I like that.
Yep. And then these boys, seeing that, they moved about. This one's right here. Moved right here. Scott. It's gonna fly 10 feet into the air. So it's the other one will do the same, and they'll both be 10 feet up in the air. So, and that'll end their turns. Vashana, your turn.
Oh boy. Moving along at the speed of sound.
Yeah, places to go.
They're both chilling up on the ceiling.
Yes.
They're all chilling up
I
on
got
the
the
ceiling.
hiccups.
Okay. So. You know what? Let's see if it. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's see if that works. So first of all, I will burn one more sorcery point
Okay.
for quicken spell,
Alrighty.
and I will quicken cast lightning lure on this one.
Alrighty. Needs to make a strength save. Oh boy, you're gonna need to pray, buddy. Wait. Okay, I was about to say. Okay, it fails horribly. Yeah, I saw a nat 20. I'm like, no way, and no, it fails. So it is taking 8 lightning damage.
And I am pulling it 10 feet straight down towards me.
Yep, you do that. You hit with the lightning lure and then pull it, and it's right in front of you now. It's like, ah! Just lets out a scream.
And for my action, I will just punch it in the fucking face, non-lethal.
Okay.
I believe it.
Go ahead and roll strength check. That
Fuck.
just misses.
Fuck me.
As you go and just swing your hand. Not used to physical brawling, so this thing you just kind of swing wide, and this thing just ducks its head.
Shit, I should. Damn. I thought I didn't have. Fuck, I could have just made a staff attack. I'm dumb.
No, but for the amusement, for the head cannon.
Just to sock this thing in the face.
Yeah, I was trying to non-lethal just knock it out. So
Yeah. Don't worry. You're good.
Yeah.
All right, so that ends. Oop.
The remainder of my movement, if it wants to make an attack of op at me, it certainly can.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it'll do that. Seeing. It'll not a high. Okay, not one.
Yeah, nope.
Roll for severity to see how badly he fails.
He's gonna get a
Okay.
20, and he's gonna move right here.
He just misses.
Oh, never mind.
All right, so that ends your turn, Shana.
Yep.
All right, Shalot, it's your turn.
It is my turn.
Free action on my turn. Hey, just like fucking punch them or something. Like, I don't think they can handle it that well.
What if I just burn them?
I mean, yeah, but don't we want to keep one alive?
They can keep Von alive. I'm gonna stand right here, and I'm gonna
Punch it.
I'm gonna burning hands.
Oh, never mind.
Can I can hit the other one with my burning hands, right?
This will be 10 feet in. Yeah.
Burning hands is 15, so
Yeah, you'd be able. Yeah, if you angled it, you'd be able to.
super.
Alrighty. Well, they better save. Alrighty.
Do you not have your flame sword anymore? Or is it just a one-thing spell?
I still have it, but I mean,
Yeah.
That one fails.
I could hit them both with burning hands.
And that one fails. They're dead.
Excellent.
Estelar, I'm going to need you to make. I think how far is the angle for this?
No.
Okay. I just need make a dexterity saving throw. Natural 20. Okay. And my rule for nat 20s on saves is you take no damage from any spell. Just so you're aware, Matt.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah. So as this thing falls to the ground, you saw what it did before, and just like take your boot and kick it right here behind the wall, and it just explodes, and the wall protects you from the shrapnel.
Gross. All right. And then for my bonus action, I'm gonna move like right here, maybe, right?
Wait,
And
bonus
I'm
action?
like, I was just gonna like throw my axe at that thing.
Okay. Yeah. Make an offhand.
Where's my axe? Show me
Wait.
my axe.
So. Yeah. You could.
Okay. There it. Nope, that's the wrong one. Sorry. I clicked the wrong thing.
Yeah, that's a pretty good. That's a good axe.
14. That hits. 3.
Max,
and
damn it.
This thing turns its head, and you slash off about 2 inches of its nose as it just falls to the ground and shatters. It's like.
Does it have anything mean to say about that?
Vashana, you just hear in Primordial, just like, you bitch!
I cut off so much nose, and yet you still have so much left. Let me help you with that.
Okay, so Samuel and Michael both are fucking dead, and what's your name again? Anyways, he called you a bitch, so.
Assuming that's the. Actually, wait, hold on. That was an offense. Only took 1 point of damage.
Yeah, I only.
Right. Yeah. So is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, it's my turn.
Okay. Angelina, not wanting to hurt Ma, decides to just get rid of the flaming sphere, hearing that you guys want to keep one alive. What does she have? Oh, hold on.
Fireball.
Yeah, fireball it.
This one's up in the air. She is going to come around over here, and she's gonna try casting a hideous laughter on it again to make it fall to the ground.
I believe in you,
No,
Alexandria.
it's gonna shatter. No. Well, it's done.
It needs to make a wisdom save. And oh my god, how do they keep that? Oh, these things don't have a sense of humor apparently.
They've never laughed in their lives.
They've never once laughed. They don't know what humor is. Yeah, and Angeline's saying that her spells aren't working. He's like, I'm sorry, everyone, I'm not very useful here. As she just kind of just looks through her spellbook and starts flipping for another one. That'll be her turn. Ma is going to come over here, and she can't get to it. She kind of like gets up on her hind legs and looks up to this ice method, who just looks at it down, just like just down to Ma. But then she turns around and she's gonna use her web shot on it.
Hell yeah.
I believe. This thing might have wings, but.
Alright, needs to make a dex save. Let's see if it passes. Wait, does that just pass?
No.
Yep, that just
God
passes,
damn it.
unfortunately. Yeah, as this thing it just maneuvers around the web that kind of just now sticks to the ceiling and just keeps laughing at Ma. She just hisses. Dolkeen, it is your turn.
You can't non-lethal things with a bow.
You can.
Can you not?
Oh, can you?
I'll say as long as you're aiming to at parts where they won't at non-vital areas to incapacitate them, I would say would be
Like
okay.
their shin.
This thing's 2 feet tall.
Be a better shot.
Alright, you know what? I guess I'll prove why I'm the best shot. Dolkeen seeing no way to like climb up there and get it. We'll throw the shield and the battle axe onto his back and then pull out his longbow. and he'll notch an arrow. And he'll like aim for one of the wings.
Okay.
And he will.
Aim for one of the wings.
Mm-hmm.
12, that hits.
Oh, thank God.
Like I said, just be a better shot.
Oh.
9 points of piercing damage. Yeah, you clip this thing in one of its very oddly, just very thinly ice-like bat wings, and it tears a hole in one of it, and it just fumbles a bit and looks towards you very miffed and unpleased.
And I'll make sure to tell Maul that I'll be like, Maul, make sure to catch it when it falls, okay? Don't eat it. We gotta show it to the lady upstairs.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, it's the end of my turn. I already used
Alright.
movement, so.
Hank, it is your turn. You got this one little creature left up at the top.
Up at the top.
Yes.
Can you? Didn't.
Right.
Wait, isn't this the one that Dolkin just like
Yeah.
put in a bag?
What?
Is this not the one that Dolkin just put in the bag for the lady?
No, it got melted.
It's still alive.
What are you talking
The-
about?
the
That
one
never
where he
happened.
What?
No, I said make sure to catch it when it falls.
Oh, so this is the one that he just clipped in the wing.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So we're in the process of putting it in the bag.
No.
No.
What?
Ace, what are you talking about? What bag?
It's still alive. You gotta knock it out.
It's still
no
alive.
bag.
There's no bag.
bag.
Knock it out.
Okay, then I guess I'll walk over, and then.
It is
You
in
can't
the air.
walk over. It's 10 feet in the air.
You gotta jump.
I believe in you. You can jump and get him.
Then
you
I
gotta,
guess.
you gotta throw a dagger or shoot a bow at it.
Well, I don't have any more. Well, I do actually have 2 daggers, so I guess I'll throw a dagger and try. Oh, I fucking hit the short bow again.
I'll count it. So.
I'll
well, no, you got to roll dagger because it does.
yeah,
different
roll
damage.
dagger. It's okay.
Okay, 10. That misses.
Yeah, yeah.
The dagger flies. It actually, the creature actually just turns as you throw the dagger. Actually catches it by the blade and just holds it up.
Yeah,
Take that, Hank.
yeah. You know what? I think I will.
You have a
It's
bonus
2
action.
daggers. I fucking
You have a-
suck at that.
You have a bonus action if you want to try anything else.
Can I try to like get it in the other wing, like with
You
a
want
with a
offhand
with a
dagger.
bow? With a bow.
Do you
Oh wait,
have-
No,
you
I
have
don't
arrows.
have-
that's a bonus action. That is a bonus
I don't-
action.
yeah, I don't have any daggers anymore because I
Yeah,
threw both of them and they both missed.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'd say after the fight you'd be able to grab them, but right now you'd have to.
Yeah, no, I know, but I don't have anything, so I think I'm just like flat out of luck. So
Okay. All right. If that's the end of your turn, it's the Ice Method's turn. Let's roll a d6 to see if it gets its breath back. Oh, look at that! It does. And it turns to Ma, who is currently jumping up at it, and it's going to do another breath attack on her. But Ma is amazing, as we all know, and she's going to pass this with flying colors.
He just
Of
barely
course.
passed.
Just barely passes.
Oh, thank
So
God.
She's only taking half the damage. Oh my God. Okay, so it's 5 points of cold damage reduced down to 2. Yeah, Ma just more or less has just a sheen of just cold frost over her, and she doesn't seem too phased by it. All right. And then while in the air, it is actually going to make it's going to go right here, and it's actually going to start flying towards the stairs. Just
Oh,
Alright,
it's worth
As
this
its
is
turn,
the
Shauna, it is your turn.
I fly right up next to it. How are you? And just gonna take my staff and just bonk it on the head for non-lethal.
Bonk on the head. That hits.
12
6
points of
and
damage.
bonk on the head, and it falls down to the
Oh.
ground.
But no, you can't kill. Oh, well, did you catch it or?
It just thumps on the ground. Just
Vasana,
head.
Vasana
head-
floats down, picks it up by the neck. This one's name's Jerry.
How do you know that?
Oh, I can speak Primordial.
Another one named Jerry?
And that is the end of combat.
It
You
is
did it.
now.
Let me go ahead and quickly just change the music up. Yep. So you guys have one of these things, and if you want to now, with a closer look at these things, you guys are free to roll Arcana checks. Vashana with advantage.
Arcana.
Arcana.
I mean, I knew what these were the whole time. It's just I didn't get a good look at them at first, you know.
Yes, of course. And yeah, so come around here, and sorry, just gotta fucking there we go. All right, and roll for Angelina, cause why not? Yeah. So yeah, you guys, all of you, besides actually SLR and Hank, you don't know what this thing is. It's just some weird goblin-looking creature, but Dolkin, Vashana, and especially Angelina come by. These are called ice methods. These are very evil and annoying little elementals that are primarily a sort of creation from the elemental plane of both air and water. Kind of a mixture between the two that's kind of fused together and made little abominations, basically.
Is there an obvious way as to how they got in here, or?
Vasana will pipe up. Well, I mean, they can kind of come in from the plains, and if they hold still long enough, they look like ice. So.
Yes, yes, these things are a little I guess as the Miss Zahn upstairs said, little buggers.
You know, they probably hid in the ice cubes.
Maybe, probably, but looks like they were probably maybe snacking on a lot of the food down here, and maybe, I don't know. They seem to very annoying. Seem to also be very, I guess, little pranksters from the way they were goading us.
Oh yeah. Give me a second. While still holding on to this method, Vashana's just gonna come in here and check all the kegs that have the ice on the taps.
Mhm.
And just make sure that there's no more methods anywhere.
You look around. You do not see any more methods.
Cool. Okay, let's go.
Called what?
They're called ice
Method.
methods. They're called ice methods. They're
Ice methods?
Ice methods.
Methods. Okay.
yeah, they're elementals. Very evil and more or less juvenile elementals. They're not very dangerous. They're more just nuisances.
Yeah,
more or less. Yep. So
As we're
you guys
like walking, like getting everything together, Dolkin's gonna go up to pick up Mon. As he like scoops up, he'll cure wounds. Alright.
okay, go ahead and you roll cure wounds.
St-
And healer, that heals her up quite a bit. So she looks to you and she kind of just like leans up and rubs her mandibles against your face. For anyone else besides Dolkin, very horrifying.
Very horrifying.
Yeah, he rubs back. He's like, "Oh, you my good girl."
As the fangs are staying just so dangerously close to any all vital areas on the face. And assume you guys take the body of the ice method and take it upstairs.
If they don't want to hold on, like Well, I assume, Vishana, you're still holding on to it, or?
Yep.
Okay, never mind. I assume she's the first up the stairs and to present our trophy.
Yep. Yep, she just floats up the stairs on her broom, using it like a skateboard again.
Later, nerds.
We're supposed to have to walk up these fucking stairs? Are you kidding me?
Walking? Psh,
Ugh.
that's for losers.
That's for chumps. All right.
And
So-
Vishana will come up the stairs and be like, "Hi, we found them."
Oh, you found what is that?
Oh, this is Jerry.
What's Jerry?
Oh, Jerry the second, actually. The first Jerry we found in a cask of ale or beer or whatever, half drank, and we murdered it. And then all of Jerry's friends got really upset that we murdered him, so they came out, and then we murdered all of them. And he's the last one.
She just seems just like exasperated. She has no idea what this thing that you've brought to her is. Well, whatever. Thank you. Can you get rid of that thing if you don't mind?
Sure. And Vishana just breaks its neck.
Yeah. Well, roll.
And then
roll,
breaks its
roll
neck
it.
and then throws it.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. Yeah. You open the door leading outside, and break a second, and then throw it. And as it collides with the ground outside, there's a little bit of a delay. It's like, huh? Thought that would have exploded a little. And then ice shards go everywhere. It's like, Anna and the rest of you, let's come up behind her, and Anna looks to the rest of you. He's like, well,
Sniff it.
I don't know what those are, dear.
Oh, how best to describe them? So you know how there's other planes, right?
A little bit, yes.
So the plane of really windy and the plane of really wet came together and made tiny little babies of ice, and that's them. And they're really like not all that bad. They're just kind of annoying.
Oh well, they definitely are. I've been pulling out hair trying to find these little creatures for God knows how long.
Yeah, just check your ice every now and then. They like to hide as ice.
Duly noted. Well, she looks back at how many was it? Just that one, or was it a couple?
Let's see. Jerry, Steven, Paul, Fred, Hank. I'm sure that those aren't their names, but I don't care.
Don't forget Rick.
Yeah, Rick.
Rick.
He's
uh,
important.
Rick was the first.
And
There
Jerry
was about
the second.
5 of us. 6
There were
or
7.
7.
There were 7.
Well, then she looks, and you guys are. A couple of you are a little banged up, but not too horribly. These definitely have been one of the easiest things you've had to fight in quite a while. Well, I thank you all very much. Here she goes over to her pot and starts pouring out your coffee. You all look cold, so here, and hands for you a coffee. And she goes around to a back room, and as you guys are enjoying your coffee, comes back out and puts down a small little sack. It's like, well, for a job well done, and seeing as it might have been a little more dangerous for y'all, and each of you get 20 gold pieces.
Oh,
Seeing as you
Hell
guys actually
yeah.
got hurt, she decided to bump it up a little bit.
Fantastic.
One of us should have looked
That's
like we were dying.
For real.
Okay, it was
20 gold pieces each.
I just want to point out that I have 669 gold.
Hey, nice.
That's a good number.
Yeah, and Angelina just sipping on her coffee, just like, well, I guess it's what adventurers do, right? Helping people.
This is bitter.
Oh, let me get you some sugar, dear. And she pulls out just a small little container of sugar, and it's like, would you like some milk with that too, sweetie?
Mm-hmm.
She hands that off and sweetens up your coffee.
Thank you.
Well, thank y'all very much. Appreciate it. And as you guys are
getting your reward, you hear the door open and Samael comes inside, dust off his jacket. He's like, "Well, the people up at the manor are very, very nice, and I got us. Ooh, you all look like you had a bit of a tussle with one. Something happened while I was gone."
Oh, miss, that's Samael. Hey, Samael. We do,
Good
so,
evening, man.
what were they called? Myth, we fought a bunch of they're a bunch of ice gnomes.
Closer to goblins.
Ice methods. Oh, I've heard of those little buggers before. They're not gnomes, my friend Doken.
Oh.
They're basically like what you did for what you did for the shopkeeper.
Mm-hmm.
You know how there are different planes. There's a plane of really windy and the plane of really wet.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Yeah.
Dalkin understands that.
Yeah. He basically says like the elementals. Have you ever come across an elemental before? Know of them?
You know what? I don't think elementals are very common in the Underdark, so.
Nope.
I was gonna say, like, I doubt Estelar has really
Yeah,
encountered any either.
Dalkin's still a bit confused, but he's like, other place, very wet, and there's another place, very windy.
No, Eslar. You actually would
I
know
would.
elementals. You will be aware of elementals because you know that your father, especially, knows a spell that can summon them,
Oh snap!
and he's used them before to help around the circle before.
Okay.
Vashana will be like, don't druids, like, protect the elemental planes? Or is that not what they do?
Then
Your
I don't
people-
know about
your
the
people-
elemental planes, but I have
your,
a forest.
your people haven't delved into the different elemental planes. They know of them, but their focus isn't on them.
Yeah.
They're more for guidance under the word of Masanta, from what you know. They're more of the more religious types of druids that you're aware of.
Yeah, so I'll say, well, we've never had any sort of dealings with any of the elemental planes, but there might be other druids that do.
Okay.
Well, looks like you all could use a nice rest, and I do believe it is time. Around this time, we should be having lunch. I hear that there's some mighty fine steaks being served for lunch over at the manor. I already got us some rooms and paid for the accommodations. Wasn't too bad, so I'll follow me and we'll go get ourselves something to eat.
He'll stand up. He'll be like, he'll start walking over.
He's like, well, I mean, if you say how fine are we talking?
I haven't had them yet. I just heard from the nice waitress at the bar.
All right, well, I trust this person. I mean, they work here. They can't tell a lie.
I would hope not. It'd be bad for business if they did.
Yes, I think Dolki now has a rough understanding of what elementals are, just not from here. They come from other places that are more wet, more dry, more hot. You know.
Or more earth.
Yeah, or more earth.
Or more dirt.
Exactly. That's the one that excites Dolkin, is the more dirt one.
So, assuming you guys have nothing else you're wanting to do or ask or say or go around.
No, we're solid.
Yeah.
Yeah, just going for
you
some
guys,
lunch.
Yeah. You guys go to the manor. Have a nice lunch with Samael, and for the rest of the day, you all just kind of sit around, hang around. You meet the mayor and owner of the Howling Summit Resorts, John Elton, who from you guys from the one shot remember, but for Vashana, a very boisterous, charismatic man with a very loud and commanding voice, but a very nice and welcoming personality. He's this man, John Elton. He's got rugged black hair coming down to his ears, and he's got a bit of a full beard and mustache that comes out quite a few inches down. Wears very burly coats and leathers. And, you see, and a very generally nice man.
Is he just standing behind like the counter and is he waving at us or?
Yeah, well, yeah, he introduces himself, welcomes you, explains, he's the third mayor of this village since his father and grandfather. Just explains a little bit about himself and busy keeps you company and has nice chats with you throughout the rest of the day. And I'll say we'll go ahead and call the session there.
Okay, good.
Sounds
Because
good.
I gotta go move the TV.
Yeah. Hope you guys enjoy the session.
It was
and,
a great session.
I'm glad to
Indeed,
hear it.
session.
I think I had 2 good rolls this session.
Yeah, well, good thing you're fighting things with relatively low AC.
Yeah, cause I rolled like garbage this whole session.
Yeah, they're they got an AC of 11 and
Oh,
not very
thank
many
God.
hit points.
All right, I'll be back. I gotta go move I gotta
Alright.
move the TV.